Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for jumping on. Let me get my headphones on so I can hear the mix with y'all. Otherwise, I can't hear the music. But I wouldn't mind streaming without the headphones on. We're here with my Maui Gyms, ready to rock on out. And I'll show you what's going on with Bitcoin. We're going to break it down. We just longed a wick, a nasty red wick, which I thought was a pretty decent idea. Again, not financial advice. Nothing I do and say here is financial advice. Please get yourself a financial advisor before doing anything in cryptocurrency. No, I'm just... But get yourself a financial advisor if you don't know what you're doing. All right? I'm not going to be your financial advisor. I'm not going to be you're not going to be a client of mine. I'm never going to look at your portfolio. I will not tell you what to do with your money. That's not going to happen. But if you'd like to join in and learn how to fish for yourself, I'm basically a fishing instructor, right? I'm not going to actually catch fish for you and talk about your fish, but I'm going to show you how to throw the rod in. I'm going to show you how to bait your hook, and I'm going to show you how to catch some fish. So if you want to catch some fish, if that sounds exciting for you, let's catch some fish, baby. Let's get into it. Let me show you a little bit of what I'm talking about here. This is the Dow Jones. This is the show. Every single morning I go over Bitcoin. Bitcoin dominance, total 2, total. Now even total 3 we've added to the show. If you can believe that, we've made even more additions. Shout out to everyone here. Thank you for coming on in and sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. I start every morning with a prayer to God. Say, thank you, dear Lord, for my legs so I can walk to the bathroom, and then I start my day with gratitude. Gratitude is a great way to have a good attitude and to keep it moving. This is my doing damage mug. I then pour some lemon water into the mug every morning, and I encourage people to drink lemon water because it's alkaline and helps your pineal gland stay decalcified. You want your pineal gland to stay decalcified so you cannot be brainwashed. You won't follow things easier. You won't just be like, you won't be docile. That's the first thing I've had today. Nothing goes in my body for the morning. The first thing that goes in my body is lemon water. So, okay, let's keep it moving. Shout out to everyone here. 144 people on the live. We're going to talk about Bitcoin, total. Then we're going to get into a bunch of altcoins that I think are going to be hot coming in to Q4. Not even that, I think that I've done my Incen research. I see what's going on, kind of breaking it down. So look, this is our fractal right here for Bitcoin. And so far, so good. Bitcoin is following the fractal. Did we fall all the way back down to 55, 59,000, something like that? This is very possible. We'll take a look. Anything is possible with Bitcoin, but I'm going to break it down. Again, I don't know what's going to happen to Bitcoin. Every morning I say I do not know, and then we sit here together. We are now 15 for 20 trading Bitcoin. I got stopped out this morning. I will admit it. I don't mind admitting when I got stopped out. It happens. All right, right here. Look, we got stopped out. Actually, there's a chance we did not get stopped out, which is pretty interesting. There's a chance we actually did not get stopped out on this call. See that? Still valid, actually, right there. Anyway, I would long Bitcoin right here or into that wick. When the wick happened, that's when you want long. Why? I wait for the 15-minute to get very extended, and then I wait for the 1 hour to get extended. In the last 25, aimed. So this is what happened. Let's break down the story for Bitcoin. So we got high. I projected this flag before it even was there, right? Then the flag filled out my flag, and we saw where we went. We broke out for a fake out. Couldn't get above resistance here at 66,600. Of course, they used the 6666. Now, we couldn't get above resistance. We did a bit of a sideways M, okay? And then we would drop. Now, let me show you. The M pattern is this. It had a measured move from here to here. I'll get rid of my yellow for a second. M patterns break down. That's an M right there. How do you find out where the M is going to go? You take your head to your neckline, the longer pole, preferably, and swing it down. Look, measured move. Wicked it down. It always goes wick, but then right above the 200-day. See how we got right back above the 200-day moving average? Catalyst to hold us down. Okay? Extremely oversold on the 30, 15, and the 1 hour. I love to long when I see stuff like that. So that wick was the long wick. Actually went down to what? 62,000. Dips are for buying right now. Anytime Bitcoin's dipping, you're snatching it up. You're snatching it up. You're snatching it up. You know what? I'm buying $1,000 worth of Bitcoin as we speak just because, whenever I get a chance, buy some Bitcoin. Love buying my Bitcoin every single day, baby. Every single day, buy a little more. Can't hurt. I got signed out at Coinbase, which I've never signed out of. And it's weird. I got to figure that out now. I can't buy Bitcoin right now, which kind of upsets me, but we'll figure it out another time. 63,900 and the low right there. And I even sent to my Patreons, if you're in my Patreon, right when the wick happened, I have to, because that's when the fear hits hard and everyone gets really crazy and they get really, really worried. They're like, oh my God, what am I going to do? And the fear hits in. And when that fear hits in, people bug out. And so let me show you, I was just saying here, look, step up your game. But look, remember, I love to long these wicks in the red when the 1 hour and the 15-minute are low. That's how I won all my trades. That is at 10:27, right? It's 10:55. So that was right when the wick occurred. Nailed it. So you got to be able to have balls of steel, excuse my language, guts of steel, moxie they used to call it. You got to have the moxie. You got to have the moxie, baby. Hey. You got to have that moxie, that pocket square moxie. You know what I'm saying? Know how to wear a pocket square, man. Not everybody wears a pocket square. I've been wearing pocket squares since I was young. I always had that flair. They say Aries love the flair. I'm an Aries, and Aries love the flair, right? We're more about the feeling than anything else, and it's all part of the essence. Also, I respect you. When someone dresses up for you, that's respect, right? If you had a teacher and you went to college and your teacher was wearing like sweatpants and a dirty shirt, you'd be like, this dude really shows up to class to teach us like that? But what if he showed up in like a three-piece, you'd be like, wow, this man I want to listen to this man. And so as much as it is just a dress and what you wear, right? Dressing up for you guys is respect. So I respect you when I make myself look nice for y'all because that's how much I care about y'all, Anyway, it's funny, right? 63,710 Bitcoin. All right. So it bounced off this level. This is my, and I'm going to long. I long right here. It is what it is, especially. So all they did was fake us out. I showed you the M pattern that occurred, and the M told you, So they faked us out, got us to about 66,600, made an all-time high, and we are now still below the all-time high now, just so everybody knows, and we're dabbling. Let's take a look at market structure on the 15-minute. Yeah, still that kind of double bottom forming there. Interesting. But I have to say, that's the middle M, and there was a measured move there that already occurred. So the bearish pattern, to me, already played out. Could even say, yeah, the measured move was the length of there to there. Yeah, the highest wick to there. Yeah, you could take that, and there it was. I mean, yeah, I'm cool with that. And that makes sense. And now we're back in the pattern, too. I talk about this all the time, and I keep bringing this up. And the market makers are getting more and more desperate. And I keep bringing this up. So what I want to talk about is the fact that once they break you down, once they break you back inside the pattern, you just act like the pattern never broke. Up here, too, you act like it never left the pattern. So if it's almost like you can get a black eraser and Photoshop this out and Photoshop that out and then just play it the way it was supposed to be played. All right. Now you look at the 4 hour. 4 hour is getting oversold as well. It's a beautiful thing. Now remember when we got up here, I said bearish divergence in the 4 hour last night. What does bearish divergence mean? Let's talk about divergences. How I was able to figure out Bitcoin was highly likely to take a bit of a dump. Why to put a tight stop loss if you're not sure what's going to happen? Because you know what? You'd rather just get stopped out than have to ride the train to the downside. So check it out. Swing here to swing here. This is clearly an uptrend, right? You can even go from here to here. That's clearly an uptrend, okay? Now, if you take the same swings on the RSI, they swing down. When you see this occur, this is called bearish divergence. Bearish divergence. And 90% of the time, I'm telling you right now, I'd say 100 almost. It feels like 99.9. The price will drop. The price will drop right away on the bearish divergence. So that's what happened here for Bitcoin. We also had a bit of rising volume, kind of falling volume right there with rising price. Told you there would be a little bit of a reversal here. So when volume starts to fall but price starts to rise, you can see that the gasoline for the move is starting to slow down, and we're going to get a push to the upside. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Let me jump on in here and pop out the chat, see what's going on. I saw Tokyo Sex Whale coming out there with a $10 super chat right off the bat, man. Appreciate you so much. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your awesome support of the Crypto Lifer. I couldn't do it without you. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you. 208 people on the live stream. Thank you so much for coming on in and sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. You are all blessings in my life. Each and every one of you is a blessing in my life, and I thank you so much. Show me that dumpy. Shout out to Captain Obvious for the 179. Chocolate Salty Balls. What's up, lifers? And shout out to Mike the Mistake, man. We appreciate you, Mike. Never leave the Crypto Lifers. We will never leave, man. We'll be here every single day ready to rock, and this is the best place to go in the world because we wake up every day happy, ready to go, positive, ready to spread love. Love is the highest frequency. If you live in love, nothing can hurt you. You will stay protected at all times. You will die in love, and if you die in love, You will be fine. You will raise to the highest levels of frequencies. And that's all you need to know, is that you are an energy force, and you need to make sure that you protect your energy at all costs. You are more energy than anything else. Don't let anyone tell you different. Okay? You're 70% water, and water vibrates easily through vibration. So you are just a vibrating ball of liquid. Remember that. You are energy more than anything else. And how you protect your energy is through speech, through thought. Listen to this. I even found out this. Look, oxytocin is a positive chemical that's made when you laugh, made when you make a connection, when you make a good trade, you get oxytocin. Cortisol is a negative chemical that actually causes pain and anguish and cancer. When you're in high stress, when you're worried, you're creating cortisol. Cortisol actually can give you cancer. These things can actually create dis-ease in the body. Everyone doesn't want to have cancer and stuff. That's called disease. When you bring it in, it's dis-ease. You see what I'm saying? Dis-ease. So shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on in. Facts. Thank you, Lifer. Wisdom. Shout out to Daniel Camaro. Lower the music volume, please. We did that. Shout out to 205 people on the live. So here's what I'm thinking for BTC. We get oversold here, and we pump to the upside yet again. There was going to be a pullback. I mean, we had a lovely, lovely run, right? The fact that the pullback was this generous is nice. And it's all about support and resistance. You can see, look, previous resistance on this wick right here. Could this be an SR flip? Previous resistance becomes new support. So Bitcoin, resistance, 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 breaks back above, comes back down for the bounce of support while we're low on the stochastics. Now what are we doing? Okay, I'm looking for my old hidden bullish. Can I get some hidden bullish? Hidden bullish divergence. So I'm going to take swing low to swing low, right, like so. Or even here, swing low to swing low. That is an uptrend. But this swings low to swing down. That is a downtrend. That is hidden bullish divergence on Bitcoin on the 4 hour and the 1 hour. There we have it, my friends. There we have it. And if you know Mr. Smurfington, you know he's probably getting himself ready to jump on into the trade because he knows that hidden bullish divergence is the key to many a good trade. So shout out to all my peoples. Shout out to all my peoples out here. So there's our Bitcoin update for the day so far. Can I go that wide? I think it's better if I go that wide, right? I'm just trying to see if you see. I miss a little corner, but I can just cover that corner. You don't even really see it. Interesting. Oh, this kind of clamped my hair down. Trying to go for the Meet Kevin look, you know what I'm saying? I want to be on Meet Kevin one day, and I think if I wear a suit, he'll get me on the channel. Hidden bullish divergence right here. Everyone let Meet Kevin know I like him. I think he's a nice kid. And I think he teaches, I think what he does with real estate is very, very smart. Interesting guy. He's an inspiration to me. I can't say he's not. All these YouTubers are. Everyone that I follow that's into finance. Shout out to Meet Kevin, man. I'm in my car pulling over to buy right now. Might be a good idea. Mr. Smurfington, I'm in my car pulling over to buy right now. He probably is. He's probably not lying at 63,838. I like what we're looking at here for BTC. Okay. Meet Kevin is a beast. No, he's amazing. Okay, so here's the idea here. Hidden bullish. Possible here. Everything's possible because at one point, Bitcoin can play games. But I mean, that, to me, it's kind of confirmed, but the price could keep going down and then it would be negated. Okay? But right now, this is swinging up. More than that is that angle is different. And we're oversold as well. One thing, though, we are getting kind of far apart on the moving average, but not too far apart. But we are a little wide here on the 4 hour. Remember that. And we're riding high. Do we have to kind of come down again? Are we starting a bigger journey here? Are we right in here? We could be right in here. That pullback right there looks kind of like something like that. That pullback right there. And we still have a ways to go before a bigger pullback. ETH. Morning, Sam and Lifer fam. In what crypto to invest? It's better to boil the lemon. It is better to boil the lemon. Morning, Lifer. Hey. More in the chat. Thank you for the weekly screen share yesterday. So much knowledge and so many gems. Shout out to Classy Cladone. And I'm sorry about token metrics acting up. That's never happened. We can buy Blocktopia. In CA, we are lucky. Yes. Hey, Lifer, please hit the like for my man. We need to help him, the next person, discover the crypto lifer. Meet Kevin is a beast. Yeah, he is. He's an amazing man, actually. Are you pooping? Yes. How did you know? Actually, here's the question. Do I have pants on? Or did I wear the pants that match the suit? Or do I have sweatpants on? That's the question. Do I have the pants that match the suit? Or do I have sweatpants on? And that's the question that everybody wants to know. Or am I sitting with my butt cheeks out there, just bare butt? You know what I'm saying? Probably not. I mean, that's, and I'm sorry if I offended everybody. I'm trying to make you laugh as much as this is cryptocurrency, I'm trying to entertain you. All right? You can't take a part of me that makes you laugh around. Suit pants. So who thinks I got the suit pants on? Put a 1 in the comment section if you think I got the suit pants on. Put a 2 if you think I got sweatpants. And put a 3 if you think I got the boxer shorts on. Let me know. Well-dressed whale. Stack McChange. Just keep us guessing. This is strictly entertainment, people. No pants. 1, 2. Does he have pants? I thought we came here for cryptocurrency. We're asking about his pants. Hey, so here's the idea. Bitcoin. Somewhere, I think it's going to play games here. Let me look at the smaller time frames. What are they doing? They're low. They're all low. Okay. 15-minute. What do I see here for the 15-minute? So we got the falling wedge here, like so. Kind of a broadening falling wedge. You see that? Like a megaphone? Or you could say that we kind of... I'm just trying to play games here with what I think is going on. It's definitely funny structure. Okay, it's this channel here, this downward channel. Makes sense. Up, down. And price stays in the channel until it doesn't. Look, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And then it came out. Now it's up, down, until it comes out. You get what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to try to look at something bigger too here. BTC, USDT. I'm going to look at KuCoin and do some experimenting. I'm going to play around a little bit. And then we're going to get into all your altcoins. And I'm going to talk about the 3 altcoins that are going to fly. 3 coins that I believe are going to do serious damage coming up into the bull run that I believe are very, very likely to make some millionaires out here in the game. Especially if you already started buying them for the last few weeks. There's some coins that are actually destroying the game. November will be an awesome month for crypto. Give it for Christmas presents since supply chain is poo. Totally, there's going to be no supply chain, so just give people love, and maybe this year we finally realize what it's all about. Like Jesus was an amazing person that helped a lot of people, and you don't buy a bunch of gifts and say, why me? You give away a bunch of things to somebody else that needs things. Duke and one of my admins, I met him and he said, I never asked for anything on my birthday. He said, on my birthday, I asked people to give something to an orphan or a child in need. And I said, you know what, man? I'm going to do that for the rest of my life. I'm going to ask someone to basically, give something away, right? So here, this is what I see here on the 15-minute. We were in a parabola that got broken down. So we broke the parabola, okay? That's okay. Fine. Bit of a half a cup and handle here. Emerging, we call this an emerging cup and handle. I made a term. I coined this term. Never been said before. The emerging cup and handle. Oversold on the double bottom 15-minute. Oversold on the 1 hour. I long that. I'm just telling you. The percentages of my win rate is like 80% when I do this. So even if I lose now, it's okay. I've won so many of the trades. So again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an investment advisor. Nothing that I do and say here is financial advice. I'm strictly going over a falling wedge that breaks out 68% of the time. And I'm showing you your support and resistance lines here for Bitcoin. Why do I use many charts? I use Bitcoin on KuCoin. I use Bitcoin on Binance. I use Bitcoin on USD, Coinbase, because I have so many different ideas. I have some projections on the daily that I'm looking at. I have weekly looks. I have 1 minute, 1 hour. I have so many things going on in my brain that I like to put down on paper. And right now, this is my idea for BTC. Where is the measured move for this? Well, let me show you. And I've been doing these types of things over and over again. And I'm not going to say I'm always right, because I'm not. I got stopped out on Bitcoin this morning. And to anyone who just joined, they're like, oh, man. But trust me, stick with the process. Someone emailed me today, what are the signals for ETH? And technically, I don't run a signals group. You join my Patreon, yes, you get up-to-date coins. I try to tell you about the coins that are the most popular at the moment. I try to put you in the coins that just came out, or if they're in NFT and gaming. I'm researching the entire space, and I'm watching where the money's going, and I'm following the flow of the money. I also have a good sense of what coins are what, and where the money is flowing into what. I knew Phantom was going to be big based on the technical. I looked at the technicals of Solana. I looked at the technicals of Luna. So then I looked for a coin that had a similar setup. which meant Byzantine fault tolerance or some of its own proprietary blockchain, compliance or composability. Phantom had that. Phantom had those things. So because Phantom had those key essence, those je ne sais quoi, and not the je ne sais quoi, but the real brass tacks, it had the take profit per second that could really blast. It had the meaningful tech. And then I also saw that it could grow farms and boom. And I said, man, this thing is going to boom to the upside. Shout out to Jaden Williams. Okay, so here I am. I'm going to stand up and show you the bears. You know what's funny? I should have a pair of boxers that look like bear cheeks. I got to look for those and find them. What's the next Phantom? Well, that's what we're looking for. And also, I looked at TVL. Also, I looked at market cap. How did I find Phantom? And that's how we're going to figure out what the next Phantom's going to be. And I think Phantom could go to $10 a coin. I'm telling you right now. And we got in at 18 cents. At 180, we were 10xing. At 360, we will 20x. And then so on and so forth. I am so excited to see what's going to happen to Phantom. But let me show you. You want a coin that's going to have a mainnet out. All right? You want a coin that's going to have a mainnet. Or that came out like you want a coin that came out like a mainnet came out 6 or 7 months ago. When they just come out, you get into a coin, all right? But at the beginning, for quick flips, you get into a coin for a quick flip. But right now, look, so this has a $5 billion market cap. When we got into this, it had a $300 million market cap, and it wasn't even at $1 billion yet. And I was telling everyone, this thing, I said, guys, with something that can have so many farms built on it, that's going to have, and then it has a fast take transaction per second. If so many people are going to be transacting per second that fast, that's going to push more farms and more people are going to jump on in, and that's going to push the price to the upside. So we're going to look for the next Phantom now. So anything between 100 million and 300 million could do some serious damage. My Bosun is killing. Oh, that's so awesome, man. Bosun protocol. Check the ORE system. Dude, we like ORE a lot. ORE is on my game, man. It's like, so I think ORE could do the 100x. I really do. And it's on my radar at a $5.4 million market cap. We talked about it at a $3 million market cap. This thing is hot to trot. I'm telling you right now. I personally am going to buy bags of this ORE token. I absolutely love it. I think it's going to be hot. I love the website. I like the concept. I like that nobody knows about it. We looked at it at a $3 million market cap, and it continues to climb. How do you track a coin like this? And so this is one of the coins I believe is going to make millionaires in Q4 coming in, booming to the upside. Also, PULSEDOGE looks like it's double bottoming here, finding its way, finding its sense of self. You never know. These are high-risk coins. They are high-risk meme coins, but the TA does tend to play out on these. And PULSEDOGE, cup and handling here, falling wedge, So PULSEDOGE is on my radar. That's not one of the top 20 coins that I want. Top 3 coins. I got some gems for you right now, though. And that's why people come to the channel. We always are giving you the next level ideas, the next level gems to play, and we're showing you where the money's flowing in cryptocurrency, NFT, and gaming. If you're not exposed to NFT and gaming at this point, you really got to get on your research and get it done, and really find out what coins you like, what do you want to be in, and get it moving, because no one's going to wait for you. Time waits for no man, my friends. Time waits for no man, and money keeps flowing, and you got to keep the money moving. You got to keep the money moving. Shout out to the ORE token and the ORE team at a $5 million market cap. They've actually reached out to me. We were unable to do anything yet. I personally just like the coin. What happens is I start talking about it, people like it. Look at this thing. And I put it in an ascending triangle that could break to the upside. I was looking at it just yesterday. I kept putting it in this triangle. ORE could break to the upside, and so far so good. It's actually coming down for a bit of a retest there, ORE. And now it's bouncing off this support region. It had a $3 million market cap when we looked at it. It now has a 5. It is growing slowly and surely. ORE. People are interested in NFT and gaming. And it could take some time. But over time, you're going to see ORE do some serious damage. ORE, man. Gala Lifer Gala. I bought yesterday. Hell yeah. My FT bag has grown so much. Shout out to Vidal, baby. True, Tribe, USD, Coinbase, all daily cup and handle. Thank you, bro. Shout out to Produce the Beats for giving us Tribe USD. I can't figure out how to buy ORE. Says Uniswap, but I can't find it. Uniswap? No, it's not on Uniswap. I was about to say, it better not. It's on the Binance Smart Chain on PancakeSwap. All you do is go like this. You copy this contract address here. You go to a place called PancakeSwap. Let me show you. I'll buy some right now live. I'll buy some live right now. I don't have the BNB in this wallet specifically, but I'll buy some live just to show you how to buy. Everybody, here's going to be a tutorial how to use MetaMask wallet. to buy any coin you want. How to use the MetaMask wallet to buy any coin you want right here. We're going to hook you up. I don't hold back. I give you the information everybody needs to get going in cryptocurrency. So look, the first thing you want to do is go to this awesome site called PancakeSwap. PancakeSwap.finance. All right, bookmark it once you have it. Make sure you don't go to links that that aren't approved. Stay away from shady links. Okay. How's that sound? Everything looking good? Okay, so check it out. I'm on PancakeSwap. I'm going to go to trade. I'm going to go to the exchange. Okay? Now look, someone's going to tell you about a coin. You're going to find it on PooCoin, right? That's when you're first finding it. The address is up here, but you can always hit here to BSC scan. Check it out. See how many people are buying it? Every 2-3 minutes, people are buying this thing. It's growing. 5,000 addresses, right? Okay. You can see what's up with the ORE. Here's the ORE. You can go look at the website. If you're new to the channel, you don't know what it is, see what lies beyond, right? What is the ORE system? It's a next generation blockchain technology that creates value for content creators, collectors, and studios with 3 major components. And it could be, you never know, this could be a rug pull, anything could happen. They are getting audited, and they're getting audited and getting ready and things like that. They have an Xbox connection here. Very interesting. I haven't seen that from any other coin. That's a big deal to me. All right, so I've been, and we've done our due diligence. We've already kind of researched this enough. I love it. Do your own research. Find out if you like ORE. Get into it. I absolutely love it. All right, so what you're going to do here is you're going to paste this contract address. You're going to go over here to PancakeSwap Easy. You're going to select currency. You're going to paste that contract address in here. You're going to import. You're going to understand that you're importing. Max BNB, I got 0.6, right? I'll put 0.3 BNB in here right now. Okay? So 0.3 BNB for OR, right? Now another thing you want to do, put point and then put 001 here. That's going to help the slippage go real easily, or make a 1 there. Either one is going to fund it really easily, and then hit swap easy. Okay? That 001 is a veteran trick that nobody really knows. I just hooked you up. All right? I'm going to confirm that with a BNB. I just paid the fee. I'm going to add it to my MetaMask wallet, which is a new feature they didn't always have. I can add the token now. Close it, right? So I probably just approved it. You have to approve the token, and then you want to swap it. Confirm the swap. Okay? You first, and this is like 40 cents. For BNB, this is not a lot of money. Okay? Look, 0.001, 0.01, 0.1. BNB is like $500. 0.1 is 50. 0.01 is 5. That's 50 cents. This thing is like maybe 60, 70 cents a transaction. That's why I love Binance Smart Chain. You're not paying gas fees on Ethereum that are out of control. That's not right for people. That's not good. That's not what we want. All right? And there, I added the token to the MetaMask wallet, and you can see I swapped BNB for ORE. So anyone having a problem getting on ORE, you can see I just clearly bought it right now, live on the channel. And that's how you use MetaMask wallet. Okay? That's how you buy any coin you need on the MetaMask wallet. This video will be extrapolated for later, and we'll put it out all by itself so people can learn how to use the MetaMask wallet in 30 seconds. How to use MetaMask in 30 seconds. Ready to go. And there you have it. And that's why we do what we do here on the channel. Okay? We don't leave you high and dry. We have an answer for every single question for the beginners trying to figure out their way through cryptocurrency. So Bitcoin, 63,500. Bearish, right? We're seeing some bearish tones. Even a pin bar here on the, what is a pin bar? It is an indecision doji as well. Indecision doji, not a pin bar. Indecision star doji. Could actually, these actually spot reversal right here. Could be a reversal doji to the upside. I've seen that play out. Now, I need to see the divergence. Are there any divergence on smaller time frames? That's going to kind of show us where we're going to stop. And right there, I see divergence on the 7-minute. The last time Bitcoin pumped, there was divergence on the 7-minute. And it was right here. Let me show you. See that? It was hard to see on other time frames, but it was really apparent here on the 7-minute. Swing up to swing up. Swing down to swing down. Swing up to swing up. That is divergence, and we would pump so hard on that. And here we have it again on the 7-minute. We have swing down to swing down, but we have swing up to swing up. That's bullish divergence. We have the MACD about to turn. You know, we have a bit of falling volume with falling price, which says there should be a bit of a reversal. Falling volume, falling price. Interesting. Reversal patterns tend to come out of that. And that is definitely some hidden bullish divergence. And it's a cup and handle with a big target. So there's the idea. Bullish for Bitcoin based off the low stochastics on the 1 hour. low stochastics on the 4-hour, and low stochastics on the 15-minute. I am given no choice but to long. None of this is emotional. I'm going on no emotions at all. I'm strictly going on exactly what I do for a living, and that's long Bitcoin. When we're low on the 1-hour and the 15-minute, after the pattern is about 100% through. They wicked everybody up, they got everybody down. They got their liquidity. I'm telling you right now, as I said before yesterday, the market makers are getting scared. There's less liquidity, and there's more billionaires are waking up, realizing, oh, I should have bought Bitcoin. And so the guys with money are getting into the market, and they're getting it harder and harder to get into Bitcoin. And now the miners aren't selling it anymore. So what do you think is going to happen? If the miners aren't selling it, if all these big boys want to get in, they're going to be and so what they're going to do is they're going to manipulate the masses as much as they can to get as much Bitcoin as they can out of us. I'm telling you right now, this is what they do. These are the things that they do. And honestly, this is going to blow your mind too. And honestly, no one would traditionally even agree with this. And even I wouldn't. But there's a chance that this is actually possible. I'm opening my mind to expansion here. There's a chance that this is a shoulder, this is a head, and this is a wacky shoulder. And we're making this insanely weird inverted head and shoulder. I'm telling you right now, I've seen such wacky stuff in cryptocurrency that and in just TA in general, that I'm always open-minded to believe that anything is possible. But that's a falling wedge with a 68% chance of a break to the upside on the 15-minute, right? It's oversold, and the MACD, it's all the things that we look for. I'm long in Bitcoin here, 63. If we even go to 62.9, they might wick us down. They usually try to get to the next level and go a little lower. 62.750 even, I'll give it to them. I've seen them do that many times. I'll long. And if I get stopped out, I get stopped out. I'll reassess, and we'll go from there. But I've been doing this since 30K, and we've made we've made I say I'm 15 for 20 now trading Bitcoin, but honestly, I didn't track the last 50, 60 times all the way from 30K. We've been trading Bitcoin since 30K viciously. So Bitcoin at 63,300. Now we're going to take a look at the dollar index. Is the dollar pumping? What's happening in the world markets? We're going to try to look at and juxtapose what's happening in the dollar, what's happening in the Dow Jones, and see if we see a pump for the dollar. Because if the dollar's pumping, that could indicate something for Bitcoin here. And look, the dollar is pumping today with a big green candle there on the 15-minute and a bit of a double bottom. Oversold and then moving to the upside for the dollar. So the dollar made a first move ahead of Bitcoin. But now, and it's also flipping here on the 1-hour. So the dollar index, it's in a horrible downtrend. It was in this rising wedge that we said had a 68% chance of a break to the downside. And what did it do? It did break to the downside. So it's in this beautiful downward channel, the dollar. And it will stay in this channel until it doesn't. Bit of a rising wedge, bearish rising wedge in a way. We'll see if it can break on out. If it can start to make its move. The 1-hour, let's see where the 4-hour sits. And the 4-hour is about to get overbought too with very little momentum. So what we want to see is the dollar never get above basically 93.80. So we'll be looking at 93.80 very closely for the dollar. I'll have an alert there. I'll have an alert here. If the dollar breaks that level, I want to take a look at it. I'll update it. Could mean some trouble for Bitcoin that the dollar wants to break up higher. I want to see it get suppressed and never really break above that level. Let's see the daily for the dollar. And what do we have for the daily time frame? Oversold. Tells us we want to have to come back with a vengeance. So hopefully we can dump even more here for the dollar. And there's a bigger pattern at play, and we're just breaking right back into it. So there you have the dollar index. Okay, broke out of this ascending triangle, came back in, and now it's coming back down. The dollar index, okay, looking bullish on the daily, which is not the best sign. And remember, Bitcoin is high on the daily. Bitcoin's up here, showing you that we may have a correction coming. I gotta keep saying that there's a sign that there may be a correction. There's foreshadowing, or at least sideways action for Bitcoin. At least sideways action. There's a sign right there. That's your first sign. When you see the dollar about to pump on the daily time frame, it's a sign that, and then you see Bitcoin, like if we go to Bitcoin on the daily, and if you juxtapose these two things, you see Bitcoin is just got a bearish cross on the daily. That's got to come down now. And where does it like to touch? It touches the 21-day moving average. So, it's very likely this plays out, my projection here. And Bitcoin comes back down to 55,700. This is okay. All will be well. That will just show strength of that will be the new bottom. 55K will be the new bottom. And honestly, it will give us a chance to get some altcoins before they rally out of control. Give everyone a breather here. October into November, and then November and December, the market can just have its rally, and we can do our thing. So, are we going to 10K? Was that a double top? That's possible. I don't know. I'm always open-minded, and I take it day by day. And so, I don't want anyone to think that I won't have you prepared for the drop or the pop. Regardless, we're going to take it day by day, hour by hour, and keep you updated. If you're in the Patreon, I update the Patreon every 4 or 5 hours with my idea with Bitcoin because it controls the entire market of cryptocurrency. Once you understand that, that really will change your entire interpretation of the market. So make sure that you're really using Bitcoin dominance every day. If you're not tracking Bitcoin dominance every day, in my humble opinion, you're not a crypto lifer. Okay? You're just not a crypto lifer. Also, this is a bit of an Adam and Eve double bottom, is it not, here for Binance? What is an Adam and Eve double bottom? So much teaching going on today. So many chances to teach because an Adam and Eve double bottom is about a sharp bottom and a bit of a rounded bottom on the right side. So you got a more dagger edge bottom there and then a rounded bottom on the right. It's called an Adam and Eve double bottom. Look it up. They play out nice. Usually render about 40% gains. So Bitcoin dominance is telling you it wants to pump up a little more. And honestly, if the market dumps a little bit, Bitcoin dominance will rip too. Remember that. All right. But look at this. Bitcoin dominance says it wants to give up a little bit here. See, and we were talking about that. We were talking about that because the stochastics RSI, the deadly accurate indicator that I use, is pointing to the downside on the daily time frame. So suggesting that we have a pullback for Bitcoin as well. Just like these foreshadow pumps for Bitcoin, like we foreshadowed the pump, we nailed it. It foreshadows the dump for Bitcoin as well. And you got it. You could split screen these, put them next to each other, and you'll see the difference. You'll see it. You'll see it. Okay, now let's take a look at the. I want to take a look at the Dow Jones Industrial, and it is down 113 points because when the dollar pumps, the Dow goes down too as well. But not too bad. It's pumped for the last 4 or 5 days very nicely. It was an inverted head and shoulder that I projected would pump to the upside, and that's just what the TA said. And look what happened. And there was the measured move. And I'm telling you right now, you can do this on any. See, a lot of people see me do this on coins. They're like, oh, he can't do this on the Dow Jones. You can. And that's an entire market that you can do this on. These patterns play out on everything. Anything that a human being touches, these patterns play out on. All right? Remember that. Okay, shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on in. Bitcoin gonna dump or pump. Kadena booming to the upside. Yeah, KDA is doing amazing. Oh, I'm so sorry. Mana. Mike the Mistake. Love learning. Gina, no, it wasn't for pleasure. Unfortunately, my fam is there and my beautiful mom gained her wings. Oh, no. Well, I want to Mana. Hold on. I think I just heard someone lost their mother. Like, let's be honest here, right? Hold up. Let's take a moment here. Somebody just came on the channel. Moment of silence for Awanamana. Did you really say you lost your mother today? She got her wings? Like, is that what you're telling me? I did. Well, I could be interpreting this wrong, but I just want to say, God bless you if you did lose your mother, and God bless her as her soul goes to heaven. And may she live eternally in greatness with God, man. And all right. I hope I'm not blowing something out of proportion that I just read here. I'm so sorry. You lost your mom. Like, sorry, I just get like I can only imagine the day I lose my mom. Sorry, I just I'm so sorry for your loss. Sorry, let me compose. I have this thing I can feel you. Like I can feel you. I can feel your pain in me. I can feel it in me. Like it's like a gift and a curse that I have. It's like I can feel you. All right. Let's get back in there. I'm so sorry. And we wish you the best. And we hope, my wife lost her father to COVID recently. Or to, whatever. Tweezer topping. I don't like to see that on total, which is the entire market cap of all the altcoins with a tweezer top. That's a bearish sign. Tweezer tops are nay-gay. Not good. And this is a rising wedge that breaks down 68% of the time. So this little rally here is suggesting that we get a little bit of a dump city, right? And the measured move is honestly like the beginning of this wedge, which is right here at 1.85 billion. I mean, that would be insane, right? I just got to warn you, the daily could dump on us. That's a tweezer top right there. And this is 68% chance this breaks down. Now, there will be levels. We'll watch this level, that level. I'm not going to say it's just going to free fall all the way down. But I'm telling you right now, I'm watching this daily. Just like we love to long the daily when it's down here, we got to pay attention when the daily's high. Sad as it is. And the best case scenario is that The best case scenario is that we make a flag here to the downside or sideways, but we have to touch the 21-day moving average. This is a prerequisite for any instrument that you can chart, that you use my system with my instruments on there. If you're using my system with my instruments, pattern has to come back to the 21, back to the 21, back to the 21, back to the 21. After every single initial pump, back to the 21. You can even pull a mini Fibonacci here and see where your 618 would be. It's right around there. Do we get back to 2.16 trillion, or do we play with this level here, the 382? So we're watching these levels too on the fibs. All right. So I just got to everyone heed your warning. You look at the 1 hour and the 4 hour, they're oversold. That's good. Or the 4 hours coming down. 1 hour wants to pop. So what you hope is the 1 hour oscillates enough and gives you enough up and down action before the bigger time frames dump on you. And that's really what we're looking for. So this is total, the entire market cap of all the altcoins. And here's a projection I have for that too. Here's total this is total two. This is the entire, total. I'm sorry. This is total, the entire market cap of everything. And to see a tweezer top on total, that's a bearish sign. I don't like that. I have to be honest with you guys. Like, I don't like saying that either. I'm a moon boy. I'm a moon boy. I'm not a moon boy. I'm not a bear boy. I'm not a bull boy. But I'm just like prepared for anything that can happen, because this market has done so many things to me in the last, trading has done so many things to me in the last 10, 12 years. I've been trading for 12 years since I traded gold and silver ETFs on the Toronto Stock Exchange. And I'm telling you right now, I'm always ready for anything and anything. And especially when that daily gets high, I'm very, very on the defense. Now, Bitcoin could go sideways here on the 1 hour. That's great. And I'm also suggesting the trade on the 1 hour. That doesn't, you're saying, but you just put a trade out there. Yes, I did on the 1 hour. Smaller time frame. You got to learn how to trade. You could open up a short on the daily right now and still open up a long on the 1 hour. Like, if you don't know what I'm saying, then get into the tutoring. Jump on in. A lot of people don't realize that I do tutoring. One-on-one tutoring. All right? So let me go to my channel real quick, real fast, and plug myself real fast. And then I'm going to get into what you want. I know no one wants to hear me plug myself. I get it. But I do, this is what I do for a living. And I run up, I work 7 days a week without a day off. I didn't take a day off in over a year, and I don't plan on it, because I absolutely love my job and I love what I do. So why would you take a day off from something that you love? It makes no sense. Or that's something that gives me oxytocin every single day, because by helping all of you, it helps me greatly. Look at that. I'm trying to show you my link, and it's like, look, I can't. That's never happened. It's so strange. I swear. Oh, maybe I got the chat popped out or something. I did. All right, cool. Check this out. Look. So look at this. If you join the tutoring, class to my tutoring right here, one-on-ones and a group tutoring, a beginner's course every Tuesday from 3 to 5. I'm also going to come up with a metamask course and all sorts of other fun stuff. So jump on in and get tutoring, get educated for $100 for 2 hours. And I usually go 2.5 from 3 to 5:30 on Tuesday, New York City time. Jump on in there. I'll show you every indicator I use, how I draw patterns. I'll give you a 9-point checklist that I created on a PowerPoint that shows you exactly what I look for whenever I get in or get in and out of any single trade. I talk about Fibonacci, support and resistance, how to find your patterns, how to project patterns into the future, put your alerts on the stochastics RSI, and more. All in a 2.5 hour period. I will blow your mind. Jump on in to the beginner's course. It'll be amazing. Okay, now it's time to get into tickers. All right, we've done our due diligence. We've looked at Bitcoin dominance, total to the dollar index. We've looked at all the things that affect the market. Now I want to go over the next 3 hot coins that I believe are going to make multi-millionaires, all right? So the number 1 coin on my list right here, really, is ORE. I think ORE could do some serious damage at a $5 million market cap. Let's be dead honest here. It gets to a $100 million market cap. That's a 20x. It gets to a $1 billion market cap. We're talking about 100x or more. I mean, $500 billion market cap, we're talking about 100x. $500 million. See what I'm saying? It goes to 50 million, that's a 10x. It goes to 500 million. You don't think this can go to 500 million? Come on. You never know. I mean, high risk, high reward here when you're playing with these coins. But I believe ORE has what it takes. If a project can do it, it's going to be an NFT gaming project like ORE that starts off on Binance Smart Chain, eventually explodes, gets bigger and bigger. More people adopt it. More people like it because they don't have to pay the high gas fees on Ethereum. And this thing starts to raise up to the upside. So shout out to 156 people on the likes and 311 people. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? I would greatly appreciate it. It helps other people find the algorithm that are lost in cryptocurrency. So help people save themselves. Help people find my channel. Hit that like button. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on in. So ORE, looking absolutely beautiful. And this is something on my radar that I want to talk about. And I think it's one of my hot coins that's going to go on Q4 and explode to the radar. So ORE, on my radar. Nakamoto Games is the next coin on my list. I'm looking at Nakamoto Games here on KuCoin. It can already get up to $8 from where it is. There's an 8x waiting. Nakamoto Games in a bit of a, what? Adam and Eve double bottom. Is it not? It is. It really is. So an Adam and Eve double bottom here for Nakamoto Games. All right. Triple bottom possibly happening here on the bottom here. Can I throw an inverted head and shoulder on it? I believe I can. Nakamoto Games. Is it at the bottom of the bottoms? It very well could be at $1.18. It is oversold, ready to rock. Let's take a look at this. You gotta have some risk tolerance in this game to make it big. Sorry to say. And you know what the sad thing is? Some people are going to buy the wrong coins and never get there. And some people are going to get lucky and buy the right. And you know what my wife told me? Every time I got upset, she said, God already knows how much money you're destined to make in this life. And it's already been written. That money is already waiting for you, coming your way, or it's already sitting on its way. And so the whole point of the story is, yeah, you get it, right? So don't beat yourself up. If you're meant to be worth 100 mil, you'll be worth 100 mil. If you're meant to be worth 10 mil, and I mean, it is up to you. You got to take, but if Allah will know what you want to do with your life, and He will help you. God will help you. God, Allah, whatever you like to call. I like to be worldly here. Other names for God, anyone throw them out there. I'd love to know if there's other names for God that people use. The higher power, I've heard, But shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. And I wasn't always a godly man. This channel made me a godly man. Isn't that crazy? Hey, man, I always loved people, and I always believed in karma. I was always a karmatic spirit soul. I always believed karma was so big. And I always believed someone was watching me even when nobody was. And I tried to do the right thing. Not saying I always did. I made a lot of mistakes in my life. I'll be dead honest with each and every one of you. I'm not going to play games here and play the angel role. Never, 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 never. I did spill ketchup once on a white tablecloth, all right? I've done it. I've done some of the worst things ever, okay? Nakamoto Games, man, I can see this booming up 86% where it kind of starts to find its way again. And that in itself would be a giant, even if it got up here and the price would make its way. There's this thing that will draw bars. I don't really like it. It doesn't work too well. They could come up with a better, but it's called, what is it, Ghost Feed? And you can kind of put the idea of how price is going to move. Oh, I did make it more colorful the last time I did it. I kind of changed the look of it because I realized it wasn't the best. It's called Ghost Feed. And it'll just fill it out. But I believe this is something I'm looking at here. Pretty cool, right? The Ghost Feed projection, which I've never used on the channel, right? I'm pulling out the Ghost Feed on you. I'm ghosting y'all. I'm pulling out the Ghost Feed on the technical analysis trading view. But there's Ghost Feed right there going up to the upside. And look, that would still be, once it got up here, it would still be an Adam and Eve double bottom with a massive move to the upside. So I'm just putting this out there. Highly likely Nakamoto Games could do some serious damage. We'll take a look at Nakamoto as well here on CoinMarketCap. Now, to really blow up, you want to get a coin when it's not even on CoinMarketCap yet. That's how you know you're in the hot zone. We've done that many times here on the channel. So Nakamoto Games, look, a $7 million market cap. Are you kidding me? So remember this, man, when you're looking at, or when you're looking at these other coins. Let's take a look at another coin that was similar to it, Gala. Okay, Gala was similar to this when it came out. Gala has what? A $582 million market cap, does it not? At 8 cents. Don't look at the price. Okay, you don't want to look at the price too much. You want to be looking at market caps and circulating supply. Okay, it does have a big supply. Look at NAKA. How many? That has 6.9 billion circulating supply. Let's take a look at Nakamoto Games. So what's the supply there? Shout out to the 333 people watching. 333. 180 likes. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? I would greatly appreciate it. Nakamoto Games sitting. That's got about a $6 billion. No, look at that. Self-reporting supply, 6 million, NAKA? Dude, only 180 million NAKA. You see that? NAKA has such a smaller supply. Dude. See, so NAKA to me is way better than Gala. I may sell my Gala for NAKA. I can't believe I'm saying this. But I'm just, I'm seeing what I'm seeing and I'm laying it down. Look, this is a cup and a handle too there, even though it's like Nakamoto Games on my radar. I'm telling you, $7 million market cap. Okay? And go to the website, check them out. Play to earn, Nakamoto Games. Also, there's a back-end deal here with, there's something going on with Nakamoto Games. All right? And I believe they're going to be on Binance before you know it. Something going on with Binance on the back end here with Nakamoto Games. So shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you coming on in and sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Guys, send in the tickers. Let me get deep now. Now in the stream, we like to go really deep into the super chats, in the deep dives. A lot of new people here, so I'm sure. I see a lot of new people on the stream. Okay, now I'm heavy into the chat. I have one more coin to give you, but I'm not going to give it to the end. I want to keep the viewership. I'm not going to give it to the end. My last coin that I believe, the top 3 coins of quarter 3, they're going to boom to the upside. I like ORE. I like Nakamoto Games, and I'm going to give you something else. Something hot. My heart is with you. Hey, bro, what's up? What do you think about OMI token? It's not in the market yet. Yes, it is. What are you talking about? I mean, it's on Uniswap, and everybody knows about it. It's got a $1 billion market cap. OMI's old news, man. OMI's like, come on. OMI's like buying a McDonald's hamburger, man. Like, it's a good project, believe me. It's got connections to one of the biggest licensors in the world. It's only half a penny, right? It's got a $1 billion market cap. Anything could happen to it. And I think for the long term, you might want to just hold this long term. I like Ecomi, and it's got the VV app. A lot is going on with it. People are using the app all the time. I mean, it's amazing. It's got a use case. It did what it did. It's not a hearsay project. It's a real project that probably will be here 10 years from now. I believe OMI is something you're going to see a long time from now. It's connected to one of the biggest licensors in the world. The guy's made a huge life off of it. Alfred Khan, right? Look at Al Khan. Am I right here? Am I bringing this up? Yeah, Alfred Khan, Chief Marketing Officer at VitPrince. This guy has something to do with OMI. I'm telling you right now. He's an American executive from 1991. He was the chairman and CEO of 4Kids Entertainment, a company of global provider of children's entertainment and merchandise licensing. He previously led the licensing division of Colette Company. In 1995, he turned leisure. He has a big connection to OMI, okay? He does. Alfred Khan and OMI. Special interview with Alfred Khan and the Ecomi VV. You see this? You might want to check this out and understand why Ecomi is going to be a pretty big deal. I personally just not invested in it. I might throw a couple grand in it and leave it there for 10 years. Like, that's me. It's not, to me, it gets to you think it's going to get to a $20 billion market cap by the end of this run and do a 20x? Okay. That's the best thing I think that will happen to it. And 20xing isn't going to make you a multimillionaire. 10xing, you put $10,000 in a 10x, that's 200 grand on 10K. Most people don't have 10K. Most people, I'll be honest, have between $1,000 and $5,000. That's what I know most beginner traders have, between $1,000 and $5,000. So you need 100x, right? 100x, you'll get to a $500,000. You see what I'm saying? And then you can wait for the next bull run, sell half of that. Then you have enough money to trade during the bear market and hang out with me. Then you can pay the Patreon and hang out with me for the next 2 years. The idea is to make this bull run enough money so you can hang out with me for the next 2 years. That's the plan. Make enough money in this bull run that you can hang out with me. Don't worry about where the bull run goes. Put a number and say, if I have this number, then I'm going to be good for the rest of this time. And say, okay. And if the market goes higher, the market goes higher. Because you're going to beat yourself up no matter what. This market is insane. All right? Nakamoto Games. Let's get back into the chat. Shout out to everyone up in the spot. Okay, hello, lifers. Shout out to Alero Satira. Bomo. How about Bitcoin 8 wick on Binance this AM? Yeah, that was crazy. Let's talk about that real quick. What was this all about? Hold on. I'm going to pause this because I want to make this a segment. I'm going to make this a segment. Hi, I'm the Crypto Lifer. Thanks for coming to my channel. Hope you're having a good day, morning, night, no matter where you are in the world. If you came to my channel and you like the vibe that I provide, please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and don't forget to hit that like button, and please leave a comment. I absolutely love reading the comments. Today, I want to talk about this shady wick on Binance. That's right, the shady wick on Binance, specifically Binance US. This is some really, really weird stuff. And to me, it tells me, like, what is going on? Did orders really get filled at these levels? What happened? So Bitcoin hit the all-time high. Everyone was happy. A lot of fun and games. Everyone's happy, ups and downs, you know, yada, yada, yada. But out of nowhere last night, I was looking at the charts, and I saw that Binance went all the way to, I believe, 8,500 on the USD pair on Binance US. Let's take a look if they've gotten rid of it or if this wick is still in play. Look at this. And I also saw BNB do some, oh no, this is, look at BNB coin did the wick too, to 210. So BNB wick to 210 out of nowhere, right? And then Bitcoin, all right? Bitcoin USD on Binance US, which let me find it real quick. Bitcoin USD on Binance US, right there. There it is. This is insanity. I looked at this morning. I could not believe my eyes. I mean, what if I had a limit order down there and I had caught Bitcoin and woke up basically, what, $56,000? As Bitcoin dumps to 62,008. Wow, what a massive dump for Bitcoin right now as we're talking too. But look at that. Bitcoin dumping right now, all the way down. I mean, that's insanity, right? Absolute insanity. What happened? What is going on? Who did that and why? I mean, these are questions I want to know. Was it a glitch? What happened? Would I have really got my orders filled had I had it? Did other people get their orders filled? I would like to know, did anyone get in on this order? This is unbelievable. But I want to show you guys these shady things, specifically Binance US. And they always say Binance is shady. I mean, Binance US is a different entity too. I mean, this makes me think someone was trying to manipulate the price of Bitcoin, and I would like answers. I would like some answers to what's going on here. Why would this wick go all the way down here? And was anyone hurt? And if anyone got hurt, did they get compensated? What goes on here? Or was this just a trading view glitch? And did this not really happen on the exchange? Like, I'm open-minded to see, but this is something that's very, very strange. It's on my radar, and I want everyone to know that we're looking at it, and I'd like to find out more information. So if you saw this Binance wick in the comment section below, let me know if you caught this wick. Let me know if you got a piece of it. Let me know if you got banged out because of it. You had a stop loss. You woke up the next morning, you had a great position in Bitcoin, but you ended up getting stopped out at your $40,000 stop, which was highly unlikely would ever hit. This is liquidity grab. This looks shady to me. It happened on Binance and BNB. So I'm doing this live right now, and this is going to be a segment that gets pulled out for you to watch. So if you like this and the content and the vibe that I provide, please come to my live stream Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., Saturday and Sunday nights at 8 p.m. Sunday nights at 8 p.m., Bitcoin's weekly candle close to get you ready for the week ahead. Also, I also tutor and have a Patreon. If you'd like the tutoring, it's below my video in the links below. Jump on in. This is a video right now. In the link below, you can hit the tutoring, and boom, you go to one-on-one session, or you can go to the beginner's course every Tuesday from 3 to 5:30. That's for 1 hour, for 2 hours of your time, for $100. For 2 hours of your time, you will get an amazing beginner's course, and then I even give you my tips and tricks and leave you with a 9-point PowerPoint checklist to get you in and out of any trade the way that I trade. So if that's something that sounds amazing, jump on in to the Patreon and the tutoring, and I'll see you there. Thank you so much for watching this. I just want to make this big, crazy segment about this insane wick on Binance US. Thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications so you can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. Crypto is life. All right, so what I'll do is I'll pull that out later. I always say I'm going to do that, and I forget. I need people to help me. Like, if anyone wants to help pull those segments out and then help me post them to Twitter and other places, that's a job for somebody, and I will provide for you. You could jump on in and be part of the team. So I need someone to do that for me. I need what's called a puller, an extractor. Your job would be called extraction. You would be the extractor. And every time I make a segment like that, you would be pulling it, flinging it, and getting it to Twitter, getting it to TikTok, getting it out there. Like right now, you could be doing it right now. You could have recorded that segment on your computer at home, right? And remember when I said I probably would see them go to 62,750? Remember when I said that, right? So just something to think about, right? Let's get back into the chat. But yeah, thank you for bringing that up and putting that on my radar again just to talk about. I'm so sorry, Mana. Okay. RIP. Auction booming to the upside. Yeah, the best 200s you will ever spend. Do it, guys. Crypto Kid, man. Thank you so much, Crypto Kid. I appreciate you. I can't wait for some tutoring. I want a Mana. Hooray for the beginners. Took it this week. Absolutely awesome. Take it, learn, get educated. Shout out to Fierce BLZ for saying that. Thank you so much. Time to long Bitcoin. Bitcoin flash crash on Binance to 8,200. I know, insane, right? So true, lifer. Even if you don't believe in God, what's meant for you will find you. It really will. Lifer never gives away financial or investment advice, but he teaches TA and patterns in his beginner's course so you can decide what's best. Hopes that helps. Sometimes you try as hard as you can in life, and what you want is not happening. But maybe that's for a reason. Obstacles are reroutes in a right path. Exactly what he just said. But at the time, we don't know that. Many have misconceptions. The great deception is in play. Make no mistake. Mike the Mistake, shout out to the OG and the new mods and lifers on the show. Great to see all of you. The lifers show makes me want to play hooky from work every day. That was a sign when you couldn't buy Bitcoin. But honestly, I didn't get here playing hooky from work. I got here going to work every single day, sometimes 7 days a week, and saving every penny and then buying Bitcoin with it. So I just, there's no shortcuts out of this. No, and I'm not saying you're saying that. Shout out to Bobby Wifter. Hey, Sam, a low-cap security coin. Check out HAPI on KuCoin. Also, DeFi Kingdoms, gamified DeFi on Harmony Network. Bobby is a really good looker. He finds some gems, man. Bobby, like Lossless, which nailed it. We got into it even before that, but Bobby had Lossless kind of right when it was about to pop. Shout out to Bobby, man. No wick in Canadian Binance. Right? Dipped, and it's being bought up right now on my side, right? Oh, yeah, they bought it up. That's 63,000. Lifer, the only guy to listen to and take advice from. Shout out to Jimmy Connors up at the spot. So when you get what you project and expect, you get what you project and expect, you do. You get everything. Karma is a mirror. Yes, it is. Lifer the Great. Check out UBX. Shout out to Bananas. And cheers to my lifers doing damage. The longest we've held above 325 viewership in the history of the channel. Every day we're making milestones, and that keeps me going. When the channel breaks through things every day, it's an amazing feeling to watch my efforts just continue to crush the game. Shout out to all my lifers. I will crush the game for you, and you will crush the game for me, and together, be the strongest crew in the game, baby. Ain't nothing like being a lifer. There's nothing like being a lifer. People that aren't lifers are either jealous that they're not lifers, or they want to be a lifer. I'm telling you right now. They're going to look back and be like, man, these lifers, man. How do I become a lifer? You know what? Through hard work and discipline. Look, and did they get my stop again? No, I didn't get stopped. Look at that. Look at this. Hold up. They didn't get me, baby. Ah, ha, 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 ha. They didn't get me this time. Hold on. Let me make it perfect. Let's prove that we didn't get hit. So close, though. They're right there. And we're right there. Like a millisecond. Dude, they got... Wow, they went to 62,000. Remember, I said, oh, they'll go a little lower. I didn't think they'd have those BLZs. These guys are crazy. Let's go. Now there's extreme. Now, ooh, let's see this now. Now there's not, a little bit of bullish. They negated the bullish there. And it's starting to creep on out. Could be a little more downside. Look, so you got the swing down here. This doesn't swing down as hard, right? If you could continue this to the downside and continue this to the downside, they'll hit each other. It'll still bullish divergence, but it's Class C. You have Class A, B, and C. That's like Class C bullish divergence, okay? If we close the 4-hour candle under 64K, we can go to 56,000. Anything is possible. I agree with that. Yeah, I'm going to go look at the main support and resistance lines now on the daily time frame. We're really just support and resist bouncing here up that high, right? That's really the level of support and resistance right there. We break through that, then we got to look at 57K. And then we break through that and that. And so these are the levels to watch. These are the levels to watch. Okay? Bam, bam, bam. Patreon is an amazing 24/7 resource. Exclusive lifer charts, beginners TA learning library from around the world, VIP charts, and ideas. Jump on into the Patreon. You will not be disappointed. Thank you, Love Learning, for putting that on the radar. You can manifest it, but it requires working your ASS off. Eyes on the prize. Shout out to Bobby Woofter. Yeah, you can manifest it, but you do have to put in all your vibrational energy into the manifestation, or it won't come out to fruition. So we already got our projection for Bitcoin. We already have a bit of bearish divvy there too as well, right? Kind of forming on the other time frames. And we'll watch Bitcoin closely. Levels to watch here for sure is right here where we're at. These two levels. And so Bitcoin's bullish until it's, bearish until it's not bullish. As long as it stays above 63,000. It's okay. If it breaks that level, then we're going to look at 60,000, 61,000. 61,267. If it breaks that level, then we're looking at 57K. So until we go to 62, until we break 62K, I'm not really even thinking about 57K. But you know what? It makes sense that, in my mind, from all the times I've seen Bitcoin do its thing, something like this is brewing. Something like this. Maybe we meet again somewhere on this wick too. Their area probably 59.9, and then they go to 57 on. They might wick us down here and pull us back into the pattern, and then we're gone. Remember, they're dying for liquidity right now. I'm telling you right now, you can see how the market makers are dying for liquidity. Their behavior is so immature. Like, they're doing anything they can, and they're continuously manipulating the market because they know that more and more people are getting in, and they're going to lose their chance to get into Bitcoin. So right now, they're starting to get, they're bullying their way into the Bitcoin positions as hard as they can. It's obvious to me. And these dips are great for buying. I'm super excited for these dips. I will buy more Bitcoin on these dips. SIMP is great, actually. Number one orange stars with them. Interesting. Okay, so let's get into the super chats. Guys, send me in the super chats. Let's go in. I want to hear what you were talking about. I want to go over what you need. I want to talk about your coins. Let's have fun here. Let's have fun. Make it a crazy, crazy super chat extravaganza coming on in here. The Architect, the Most High, Divine Spirit, Karma is Real, Michael Jordan. So True Life, even don't believe. There you go. Just put 1,000 on NAKA. Shout out to Jimmy Connors up in the spot. Jimmy up in the game. And again, not financial advice, right? I'm not telling you what to do with your money. I tell you what I do with my money. I'm nice enough to kind of, give you a reality show into the life of a guy who trades for a living. That's really what this channel is. A life of a guy who trades for a living. And if you want to jump on in and get even closer to me, jump on into the Patreon. And you can become a buddy of mine. Or a lady buddy of mine, whatever you want to call that. Friends without benefits at all. Just friends. Early super chat tribe. Shout out to Love Learning. Hit that button, baby. SMP is implemented as payment on 2 sites already with 300K stars. Gonna explode. Check it, bud. Simp. Let's do damage and hit that like button, people. You're the only one I trust, and that's why I did it. Shout out to Martin Assisi. I've been reading so much about SafeMoon being a scam. What is everyone's thoughts on SafeMoon? You know what? I just sold it all. I was just so sick of it, so I sold it all. You know what I'm saying? I personally, if I had to give you my honest assessment, I don't know. If I had to take a guess, I don't think it is, but you never know. And I don't even want to be held accountable for what I said or didn't say about SafeMoon. So, again, not financial advice. Nothing I do and say here is financial advice. Please get yourself a financial advisor and do your own due diligence before getting into any trade. Okay, so, am I wearing pants? Or am I wearing boxers? Or am I wearing sweatpants? I'm a lifer advisor, not financial advice here. I am lifer's advisor, not financial advice. Gina, what's up, girl? Bonjour. Bitch will recover. You never know, man. No, it's probably going to dump to 40K, bro. I'm just messing with you, bro. I'm just messing with you. Let's see it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. The reveal, the great reveal. And I got the suit pants on. No belt though. I want no belt though. I want cheap with no belt. You can do those types of things. There must be a lot of people that wear a suit just to work from home because that's what they did for a living and they gotta look nice. You know what I'm saying? Let's see the belly ring. You want to see the belly ring? I should just go find a weird. You're stupid. You want to see my belly ring? Bro, you have to wear a belt. No, I know. I always wear a belt. Trust me. I always wear a belt. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't this morning. Oh, wait. There's my belly ring. This is so weird. There's my belly, though. I'll give you a belly shot. She's so weird. You're a weirdo, Gina. I'm a weirdo, too, though. Don't get offended. I love it. Weird is a good thing in my life. You are handsome. Oh, wow. Amazing. Thank you. Appreciate that. Wow. I'm turning red right now. We're going to flag on that daily. Yeah, we're going to flag on the daily, and then we're going to fly. And then we can see the measured move. So we go to 57K. That's all good. I said last week, as long as we close above 52,000, everything will be great. I wish we go a little lower. I want to get a little more BTC before we pump hard. $89,000 Bitcoin. So here's my projection for BTC. And I'm always like a few weeks or a couple weeks ahead of the trade, right? Hi, Love Learning. Hey, Love Learning. Okay. My money's on an innie too. I got the perfect belly button. I do. I've always prided myself on the perfect belly button. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people got some weird ass belly buttons. I'll be honest, I hate to say it. Nothing wrong with it. It just, some of them are different. Mine's just what you need, you know? Nothing crazy. It is weird though. If you stick your finger in your belly button and I twist, I get a weird feeling on the tip of my you know what. Why is that? Does anybody know that? Like, no, like anatomically, does anybody know why that is? And I'm just being funny here. And look, I'm losing subscribers now. Man, I should have booked Proverbs yesterday. This sucks. Oh, come on, Greg. I'm dying. I can store Bitcoin in my innie. Wow, so you don't go for outies, Gina. Just stop. My wife said just stop. She's so mean to me. Like, she doesn't let me live my life. Like, she constricts my airflow, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a human. No, I don't know that. I'm not a human man. I'm part of mankind. I'm one of men. I'm one of man. I'm part of mankind. Okay, let's take a look at one. Doing serious damage, right? Daily wants to pump, and it's got legs. All right? Let's break down one for you. And we've already been killing it in one. We started getting into one super early. Way where I knew one when it was a half a penny, literally. I showed recently how I showed one at a half a penny. No lie. Roll the screenshot, Freddie. Freddie, you got the screenshot? Look at this. Here I am on December 2020, giving you one at half a penny. And there I am live, one at 0048. Look at that. I mean, you'd be up damn near 50x right now had you watched my channel a year and a half ago. I'm giving you one, and I'm going over right here. Look, I went over. Man, I've known these coins since. I am not some newbie in this game. I'm telling you right now. All right? I'm not some kid. I'm not a 21-year-old kid that started trading 4 years ago. All right? Let's get it serious. Like, I'm not saying they can't help. I'm not saying everyone in this space is helpful. But like, if I was trying to learn golf, like, I wouldn't hire a kid who was 24 years old that had been golfing since he was 18. I'd hire like a 40-year-old dude, 50-year-old dude who had been golfing about 10, 20 years. You know what I'm saying? I've been trading about 15 years, hardcore trading about 12. I'm going to teach you things that are just known about trading that most people don't know. So I've just been doing it. And I do it every day here live in front of each and every one of you guys. So jump on in, have a blast. You will actually it will be beautiful. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. So look at what one is doing. It formed this. And this is a cup too. Once one breaks out of this, it's gone. That's price discovery for one. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. I want to see some market structure. And so we looked at one last night, highly likely to break on out of this beautiful bull pennant. Look at that. And it did its thing. And now it's just coming back for the retest of support and resistance. It's oversold on the 1 hour. It is coming down on the 4 hour. Let's see. Appreciate all the TA lifer. Can we take a look at CTSI and NKN? Thanks. Shout out to Nestro for the $4.99 super chat. All right. This is one thing. This is the most people we've ever had watching. All right. Let's break super chat levels. Like yesterday, we hit a very crazy high in super chats. It was unbelievable. It'd be a shame if this day we don't hit as many super chats as we did yesterday, even though we have more people watching. Very interesting, right? So take a look at this. See a coin in Ocean or Orchard, please. All right, this is what I'm talking about. I want these super chats to come in hard. Thank you so much. It's going to be fun now. And they could be $1.99. They don't have to be a lot. I'm not asking for a lot. I'm asking just for the fun. When the super chats come in, it's a lot of fun. It creates the music. It creates the sound. The money goes into the tip jar. It's just fun. All right. Also, have you ever seen somebody do this? I'm going to sip my own tip jar. Take a sip of the tippy jar. Nice. Not bad. Okay. Hey, Sammy, can you take a look at Link and possibly Nervos Network? Ooh, guys, you guys are coming in hard now. I got like 6 things. I love this. I love this. This is what I live for now. Now challenge me, challenge me, challenge me. Let's take a look at CTSI and NKN, and we're going to stop there. I like what one is doing. If one holds this level, look for one to continue back to the upside and do some serious damage. And then you can track one like this. Seems to be forming this rising wedge. And it's at the bottom of the wedge. I like one here at 24. But high risk right now. I'm just watching Bitcoin. I'm not going to put a lot of calls out right now. I'm not going to put any conveyed charts that I'm looking at. All right. Let's take a look at CTSI. Watching Bitcoin a little closer for the day here. It was easier to track for the last few days. Now it's been kind of, So look, I talked about CTSI, and we already nailed it, right? We hit it for 51% gains on CTSI. Absolutely nailed it. Enter the trade right here at about 70 cents. And this thing would go all the way from 70 to $1.06 or $1.07 almost. Yeah, now it comes on down. I'm with you on that. Right? So look, I delete all my old work, but shout out to anyone that jumped on into CTSI in the Patreon. Another gainer, another winner. All right, so in my mind, I pull a mini fib in these. I pull mini fibs. Mini fibs means a fib in a smaller area. That's how I call it mini fib. And so 706 is a great place to start for retracement. And this could go to the 886. 886 is like a normal, huge retracement. But the 706 is a good place too. Right now, we're kind of in a good sweet spot. Then I'm going to look at my support and resistance lines on the 4-hour and see like kind of how they're coming into play. Support and resistance are so simple. So many people don't want to trade the simple fundamentals. I'm telling you right now, if you just get into the fundamentals, they will teach you so much more, and then you'll get into it. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, so CTSI. Let's see. CTSI bounces off that 21-day moving average. That is usually a catalyst for the upside. This is also in a bit of a falling wedge. Let's look at the 15-minute for more market structure. I want to look at what... There you go. See how I can see more of what's happening in the pattern on the 15-minute? I just need it for that reason. Otherwise, I'll probably make a pattern that's not as efficient. So to me, it kind of ran out of room here and broke out. We could extend it. But in my mind, it's more like this then. See that? That's the pattern at play. Okay, so falling wedge with a 68% chance of a break to the upside. Forming a bit of a bowl too as well here. A rounding bottom here. Interesting, CTSI. 15 minutes still has room to come to the downside, but the 1 hour is low. So this thing could pop. If it pops, let's show you what I think. Not what I think, sorry. What the chart conveys. And it could show some more downside. There is some iffiness with Bitcoin. So trades are a little more high risk than they were the last few days. Because of Bitcoin's kind of indecisiveness, trades are a little more high risk right now. All right? I kind of want to watch Bitcoin and watch Bitcoin settle out somewhere. See if it goes sideways, down, exactly what Bitcoin is doing. Does it go to 60K? Does it go to 59? You never know. You never know. You have to be open-minded at all times and always use a stop loss, please. Don't be that guy or girl who thinks you got it made and you don't need a stop loss, please. I got this, so to speak. Don't be that person. So CTSI, possible move right here, 45%, and it's actually in a very bullish pattern as well. So watch CTSI. This thing could break up to the upside. MACD about to get a bullish cross, falling volume with falling price, and the stochastics up to the upside. Wait for the 50-minute to get a little bit lower here. I put an alert here on the 50-minute. When the alert hits on the 50-minute, that's when I know I enter the trade, or when we get a flip too as well. I'll be watching that closely on the 50-minute, but the 1 hour, ready to rock for Cartesi. And we already gave you Cartesi down at 70 cents as it continues its mini little tear here. Cartesi. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on into the live. Thank you for being a part of the Crypto Lifer live stream, sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Okay. So CTSI looking really nice. And you asked for NKN. I don't know about 2 super chats a person. That gets a little much. Because look, then I have 6 super chats and it slows the chart down. Kind of like a double-double. I might have to pick one of the two. I might have to say, I don't know if you can double up. Like CTSI and NKN, like, I'm going to do it. But doubling up, I don't know. What do you guys think? Can people double up? Should people be able to double up? Let us know in the comment section below. Put a 1 in the comment section if you think it's like taking advantage. Put a 2 in the comment section if you think I'm being ridiculous. Put a 3 in the comment section if you just are like whatevers, But should people be able to double up on the super chats? Singles only. I love this guy. Put a 1 if they can double up. Put a 2 if you think they should not be able to double up. Put a 3 if you're like, whatevs. Only if they send enough money. Yeah, like a $10. Yeah, okay, I get what you're saying. But lifers are good people, so they're probably trying to help me. So I got to look at it positively. They're probably like, hey, man, I want to tell them 1, but both of these look good. And I want to help the lifer, so hey, lifer, so it's kind of like that too. I'm going to look at it in a positive sense. People are just trying to help me out. you know? A lot of times we think people are helping us or hurting us, and they're trying to help us. I get like that sometimes. Like, I can be quick to be like, oh, my wife is like, you need to chill out. Like, that person's trying to help you, like, you know? And I'm like, all right, I get it now. Like, look at the bright side of it all the time, and that's all you'll see, right? Send in a super chat on the lifer. He's always giving. Show him some love and give back. It's only right. Shout out to Mike the Mistake for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you, man. For the suit and creating such a great lifer fam. What about XYO? I wanna mana. Thank you so much, I wanna mana. I appreciate you so much. One super chat per coin. Crypto Greg, I love you, man. $5 should at least cover two in my helping you, bro, all day. You're giving me free education. Shout out to D Kennedy up in the spot. So this is my support and resistance for NKN. It's very, very oversold. Remember, NKN likes to kind of front run the market. It tends to pump. 4 hour and the 1 hour are ready to go. Is the 15-minute ready? 15-minute has legs, dude. I like NKN literally right now. Right now. When the 15-minute has legs and all these other time frames are in my favor, NKN is a go-go. So I'm telling you right now, it just fit my parameters for a awesome trade. So I like NKN. I like NKN right now. Highly likely to break out based on my system, my system's based off of technical analysis. So, again, I don't know what's going to happen. Is NKN going up or down? I don't know. None of my opinions. And if I don't have an opinion, I can't get emotional, right? Opinions get you emotional. If I don't have an opinion about NKN, how can I get emotional about it? And if I can't get emotional about it, I can't ruin my trade with my emotions. And you're not supposed to use emotions when trading. Okay? So NKN looks good based on a set of parameters that I already have, that I've studied, that I've written down. NKN looks absolutely beautiful. I like what I'm seeing for NKN. All right. Okay. No doubling up. I love you guys. Are awesome. You guys are so funny. Hey, he's doubling up over here. Hey, watch that guy. He double chatted over there. Get him out of here. Hey. The next time you double chat, huh? You're going to talk to me and Vinny. We're going to have a little talk with you outside, huh? You double chat 2 times in a row? You double chat once. All right. You had too much brandy. Yeah, it was a long night. All right, I get it. You double chat twice. I mean, then I'm looking at you in the eye. I'm going to ask you a simple question, huh? I'm going to ask you a simple question, huh? Do you know what the fucking double chat is, or you just fucking slow, huh? Paisano, over here. Now, the third time you double chat, you know, I'm just going to give you the look, and you know what's going to happen. You're going to go for a ride with me and Donnie, all right? So, hey, don't do what you're not supposed to do over here, eh? Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Just shine box. Go get your shine box. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on in. Shout out to my peoples, man. And we're staying hot in the chat. Super chat. See a coin, Ocean, Orchard Link, Nervos, Network, Shiba, Inu, XYO. Wow. Gina Bombina coming through. Coming through with the super chitties. Okay. I'm going to take a look at NKN here. And we're also going to post. I just post these super chats so I can see them. It's my new thing I've been doing. Okay, super chat's coming at us right now. Okay. We got through the first 2, though, real quick. Well, the first temporary 2. Okay, that sounds like a shill. Get him out of here. I was only asking for anyone. Guys, wait, hold up. We got to do it. We got to do it today, don't we? Today's the day. Today, if we do it any day, we got to do it today, right? So, also, I have one more coin I'm going to give you that I believe is going to make millionaires in the bull run. I'm still holding back. There's one more coin coming. So, we're not done yet with the live stream, okay? Live stream usually ends about 10 to 12, but today I was late, so it goes till 12:30. That is what it is, all right? So, I fill the time. We fill the time. Then there's almost never enough time, in my humble opinion. There's almost never enough time. So that's how I look at it. And so here we are as a family, and here we go.
Would you like to get tutored by a crypto lifer? That sounds like a shill, so you are
removed. You know what's funny though? Had he been tutored, he would have made a lot of money with me. But instead, he got rocked and had to come out. And then look, if we go to his channel today, I think he made one video, but like he didn't even get to rock the all-time high rally. Like he had to come out on the all-time high and say sorry. Like that's sad. Like when you have to apologize on the all-time high, like that should be the greatest day for your channel. Right? That should be the great. Look at this guy. I can't, honestly, this dude's the biggest shill in the world too, man. I gotta give, I should hold back and be nice to everybody, but you know, whatever. He's probably a nice dude though. He might put me on his channel one day. I shouldn't hate, right? You never know. But he shills a Bybit link all day on you. So whatever. Anyway, now the, yeah. So if we go to, Crypto Savvy's channel, and honestly, last night I was thinking about this. I don't like bullies. I'm not making fun of this guy. I'm not bullying him. I actually think he's a great person for coming on every day and making YouTube videos. All right. So number one, I know how hard it is to YouTube. I give him credit for what he does. Okay. But he told a bunch of people like that we were going to dump and, you know, and he kept like, and he has followers. He has almost 50,000 people that listen to what he has to say. And I feel truly bad for the people that were following him. That's all I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? That's all. And then look, and then he has to disappear for 5 days when Bitcoin pumped. 5 days he had to disappear, right? 1 week ago, look, he disappeared for a week. You know, I don't know. It just, as the market started to rip, he couldn't come on as much because he was saying we weren't going to rip. So it's just, and that's another thing. If you have a YouTube channel, you know, and as a trader, the smartest thing you should be saying is you do not know where the price is going to go. The smartest thing you can say is you do not know. I know nothing but the fact of my own ignorance. Polonius. That's Polonius, right? One of the great Greek philosophers. Like, these are things that are important, you know? And I'm not making fun of Crypto Savvy. I want to put that out there right now. I don't believe in negative energy. It's not good. The first person you hurt when you put someone down is yourself. Remember that. And I'm not putting them down. But I am saying is if you're going to come out here and you're going to tell people you're good at something, or you're going to claim you're, you know, a crypto YouTuber, and you're going to sit there with the analysis and do all that. Like, come on, man. At least give everybody a running chop to make some, like, come on. Like, how you going to rock people like that? You know what I'm saying? How you going to rock people like that? So I just have to put that out there. You know what I'm saying? I just have to put that out there. Like, and honestly, someone asked him if he wanted to get tutoring. Had he taken the tutoring, I would have taught him something that he may have saw something and he may not have done what he was doing. Because I would have told him, dude, what are you doing? Like, why are you longing right now? Like, my system, which is deadly accurate, which got me to long at 30K on Bitcoin, tells you that you should not be longing right now. So, I don't know. Savvy got rocked. It's true, though. It's true. But anyone know Crypto Savvy? Tell him I love him, and I got love for the guy. Like, I'm not hating at all. Super chat. Sia Ocean, Orchid Link, Nervos, Shiba, XTZ, Cody, Miners. Actually, okay, so we've gone over Cody already. We've gone over NKN already. People want Sia coin? Real quick. Okay. And there's entertainment involved here at all times. Okay. Super chats. Okay, let's go on. All right. I'm blocked for life on his channel. So stay on your game. No worries. You were doing great. Waste of your time and hours to talk about others. No, it's not. See, that's what you don't get. It's not a waste of our time to talk about others. It's not. It's not. We're not talking about others. You get it? I am simply showing you that there's people out here that can hurt your bank account. Like, I'm helping beginners realize that not every YouTuber is there for you. Like, and I'm pointing out examples so they know. So don't tell me I'm not talking about somebody else. That's not what I'm doing. 24/7 crypto trader. You see what I'm saying? No, I disagree with you 24/7, 100%, because I'm a freedom fighter. For instance, I'm Braveheart of this market. I am Braveheart. I believe I am Braveheart. Like, that's how I feel about things. And I would not let someone else out there just continually hurt my people. And if I saw someone hurting my people, I would tell my people, this man is hurting you and could hurt you. Okay? And so that's what I'm doing. So don't tell me. All right? Don't tell me. I'm passionate about my peoples. Don't tell me how to protect my group, man. You know? All right. I'm dead serious about making sure people don't get rocked. That man got a lot of people rocked. I'm not judging the guy. I just told you I love him to death. And I could have made the same mistakes he made years ago if I didn't know what I know. I'm no better than him. All right? I'm being very humble about this. Anyway, moving forward. All right? Moving forward. I also just kind of created that controversy because I think it's good for YouTube. But you know what I'm saying? But I am passionate. And I don't want to see people get hurt. All right? So let's see what's up with Phantom here. Phantom, what are you doing to me over here? And you could have your opinion, and I can have mine. And that's what the beautiful thing about this earth is. Wow, Phantom forming a bull pennant? Are you kidding me? Forming a hefty bull pennant? There you have it, baby. Oversold. I mean, this is where the market sits. This is where the market stands. You know what I'm saying? So inverse head and shoulders hit right on the money. What's the chart is telling you next? Solana inverse head and shoulders hit right on the money. What's the chart telling you next? We'll take a look at that. Okay, super chats. Sia Ocean. Let's take a look at Sia Coin. Binance, Sia Coin. And I completely agree. Like, I'm not going to sit there and spend days on it. We'll probably never talk about it again. But it is what it is, and it's been said. And I hope someone would call me out if I did the same thing. Okay? Because this is not right. It's horrible. I mean, look at this. Just a beautiful, beautiful bull pennant. And I was trading Sia Coin in 2017 when it was 0.0005, I believe, at half a penny. I'd still be holding 3X. I believe I have my Sia Coins, and I can't find them. It's a bit shady. Because I know I had Sia Coin. I know I did. And I'm almost positive I didn't sell it for Bitcoin. But maybe I did, but I have this feeling that I didn't. You know? Super Chat, Sia Ocean, Orchid, Link, Nervos Network, SHIBA, XTZ, XYO, Miners Token, and Solana. Thanks for pointing out the negative YouTubers that financially hurt others. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like, thank you. I appreciate you. Sia Coin Memories made us 14K in like a day. Lifer looks spiffy like a stud. Shout out to Fidel Escobar up in the spot. Yeah, Sia Coin. Remember Sia Coin? What a day, man. So where do we see Sia Coin going? I mean, all-time highs possibly? Or back to 7 cents? It was 11 cents at one point. I always remember that day. I could never get myself to trade Sia Coin again. I just couldn't. Like, I've just had such an emotional roller coaster with Sia Coin that at this point, like, I just would rather just never look at it again. But it's very bullish. Let me show you the bullish signs. That's a bull pennant, number one, right? A-OK. This is possibly a cup and handle, number two. AO2. And then on the third site, is this not a shoulder, a head, and an inverted head and shoulder? So when you're really looking at things and you see them like this, that's when you know. You're starting to get it. If you're trading like this and you're making this many patterns at once, that's when you know. I don't see Ren in the super chats. Oh, yeah, he asked for Ren. Look at that. We all missed his Ren. Don't forget XRP. So I see Sia Coin getting big and going up huge. All right? Going up huge. All right. I need more screens. I'm going to need like a super chat window that just keeps them on the window or something, you know? Let's take a look at Ren, because I believe Ren was one of the first ones, if I recollect. Okay, so Ren, the virtual machine for Ren. And I've been talking about Ren booming eventually out of this flag for a while. And it finally did its thing. Look, shoulder, head, and shoulder Ren. Probably comes back down to support. We shall see. You see what my oscillators are saying here. We're oversold on the 1 hour. Not bad. Possible potential pump to the upside here for Ren. We go down to the 4 hour as well. Zero Allegiance. Yo, much love. You and the Lifer fam. Just left my job at Apple. Looking forward to a life of less stress and many tacos. Thank you for your time and commitment to us. Your positive energy helped me make the decision to take time for my own life. Yo, you have to. It's so much better. It's better than the money. I'm telling you. Take a pay cut for your life. Take a pay cut so you can realize where you're going in life. They're running us rampant, trying to get us to fulfill what they want. Your boss, oh, we need this report by tomorrow. Can you do this meeting by today? Oh, we need to have this set up by then. You know? Oh, by the way, this version wasn't the right version. Can you rechange that and get it ready for tomorrow morning? Because, yeah, but I already worked for a week on this. I'm sorry. Now I have to be up all night getting this report done. Oh, but that's what happened. You know, we can't hold. It's just what, oh. I don't want to live that life. I don't want to be part of someone else's cycle. If you don't make your own plan, you'll be part of someone else's, period. Period. If you don't make your own plan, you'll be part of someone else's plan. The first part of making your own plan is leaving that job, because that job was someone else's plan. It was not yours. Unless your plan is to work that job to make your own plan. And if that's your plan, then that's fine. And unless your plan is to work for someone else, and you're okay with that, because some people don't want to entrepreneur. Some people don't want to do what I'm doing. Some people don't want to not know where their next paycheck's coming. Some people want a nice, cushy, secure 401k and everything all nice and neat for them. But honestly, that can only get you so far in life. Look at the greatest people on earth. Look at the, number one, look at the people that have done the most, that have changed the most, that makes the most waves in the earth. I mean, you have to say, I mean, as much as he's not my favorite, Jeff Bezos, right? They're going to space. Elon Musk going to space. As far as Elon Musk could be, some people have broken down that he's possibly a fraud, like he bought Tesla, and there's some, but he is intellectual. He talks the walk, he talks the talk, he walks the walk. He kind of plays the game good enough, to kind of be perceived as such. So I'm not going to go into that right now, but, Peter Thiel, another people I really like, Ray Dalio, another person I really like. So these are people on my radar that I've been looking at for a long, long time. And it's like, I emulate them. Even Puff Daddy, I kind of emulate a little bit. I may not like everything he does. Jay-Z, I emulate a little bit. Any self-made entrepreneur. And they started with rap. Like I started with rap music. I started with rap music and being in the entertainment business. And you know what's funny? Look at rappers. They become some of the most successful people in the world. They really do. They end up owning some of the biggest businesses. They branch out. Rappers are not, they're intelligent people, man. They're already using the words, flipping all the words all around. That's not easy to do. The art of rap. It really isn't. There's a lot of whack rappers out there, but the art of rap is not easy. And so, entrepreneuring has just been part of me. Artistic entrepreneuring. Using a part of my artistry, a part of some type of creative nature in you. So that's what you want to do. If you're an artist, find something to create, express yourself. Nobody benefits when you don't shine. Remember that. There is a certain slant of light by Emily Dickinson. Nobody benefits when you don't shine to the brightness. So I see Ren going all the way up here to 129 from 112, booming. It's oversold too. Alt rally when Bitcoin goes sideways. Looks like we have an alt rally coming. Not, a little sideways action. Couple days from now. Ren looks like it wants to do some damage though, for sure. I definitely see Ren doing some damage. Okay, so let's take a look at Ocean Protocol. Ocean Protocol. And then I end up behind everybody in these chats. Shout out to Zentian for the $50 super chat, man. You left your job at Apple. That's a huge deal. Look, much love to you and the Lifer fam. I just left my job at Apple. Looking forward to a life of less stress and many tacos. Thanks for your time and commitment to us. Your positive energy helped me make the decision to take time for my own life. Do you have any contacts at Apple? My buddy works there, and my buddy is doing deals there, and I don't know if you knew anyone over there. I can help him out. Super chats, Happy on KuCoin, Orchid, Link, Nervos, SHIB, XTZ, Miners in Solana. Brother, please see Reef. Please see where it's going. Oh, I remember Ocean Protocol. I still hold a bag of Ocean. I've been holding Ocean for a long, long time. Look at this. I've been holding Ocean almost a year now. So I got into Ocean around, must have been, I think, January. So I saw Ocean in a cup and handle breaking on out. And I like it. Look, inverted head and shoulders. As long as it respects, as long as I don't see Ocean below 80 cents, it's good. So look for a retest back to 80 cents. High on that 4 hour needs to kind of come on down. Look for a retest back to 80 cents. And then Ocean, man, I see it going all the way. Doing some serious damage out of this cup and handle. And getting to this target here at 116% Ocean Protocol. So there's Ocean on the radar for you, my friends. Thank you. Ocean. Super Chats, Happy on KuCoin, Orchid, Link, Nervos, SHIB. Thank you for constantly throwing the super chats in and putting the flame there so I can see them. Super smart. I love intuitive people, and my lifers are so awesome and intuitive. Some of the greatest people on earth, my lifers. I love y'all, each and every one of y'all. Thank you. Thank you. I like HAPI a lot. It's one of my favorite coins. I actually looked out. I like the premise. I like the yellow website. Look, I can still remember the site is yellow. So you remember that about HAPI? So look, when you go to HAPI and you HAPI Crypto, and this is why colors are important. Because of their website, it was easier for me to remember HAPI. Okay, remember that. Yellow is a great color, I believe. Bright yellow is a great color. Look, Binance used bright yellow, right? And I knew this had a yellow kind of, I knew it had yellow in there. HAPI. You see that? So just pointing that out, man. Just the idea that HAPI uses that bright yellow. Even in the logo, it's bright yellow. HAPI USDT. So look, what we had HAPI doing here is a cup and handle that would break to the upside, right? We would almost look very close to getting stopped out. And remember, when I throw these out here, I tweak them an hour later. Sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, it's going to be... I show what we do on the show quick. We see what we can see. They're kind of formatted ideas, but don't put everything... never just take any person's chart blindly in your life, all right? I don't like signals groups. Someone to me said, where are the ETH signals? Like, I don't run a signals group. I have to make that kind of clear. I don't run a signals group, all right? As much as like, and that might hurt my business. Some people are like, oh, I thought he did. I don't want to be a part of this anymore. I'm just not looking for those types of people. I don't want that type of person. Like, I do have a vision of who I want to follow me or become part of my Patreon. There is an idea of the type of person, and it's not a fly-by-night person that just wants to buy and sell signals and just be like, and not really learn technical analysis. I want someone that becomes part of my community, that grows with me, that emotionally grows with me and learns with me, and that really sees how the technical analysis changes their life. So HAPI did do the 100% that we thought it would. We did kind of get stopped out there. I don't know if I can claim the move, but HAPI did eventually do the damage. It went exactly very close to the target. So HAPI did some damage. Now what's happening for HAPI now? Yeah, like the ideal person in my group is someone that really, really wants to change their life. I want you to take my group like a college course. Like, I want you to be like, all right, I'm going to pay it, like 3 people signed up for the year yesterday. Can you believe that? 3 people signed up for the year. 5 people in the last 2 days signed up for the year. That, me and my wife almost cried. Like, that's insane. You see what I'm saying? Like, that is insane. And when you sign up for the year, I know you're so committed and you're ready to go. And so you're going to be able to do with a year of hanging out with me, access to me for a year, it's going to change your life. There's no way it's not. Okay? So HAPI, look what it did. It kind of broke out and broke back in. 2 ideas, and then we could also say it's kind of in this pattern here. I kind of more like what I saw there, and it's kind of like it broke out, and then it's like riding the top trend line a little bit, like this, or it's back. You know what? It broke out. It's back inside the pattern now. That's what I like. So it's back inside the pattern. Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate you across the screen there. Much love, much respect to you and yours. Thank you for throwing some chips in my jar. Appreciate each and every one of you for being on and being a part of the Lifer live stream. Without you guys, there is no live stream. Without no viewers, I have nothing. So thank you so much for sharing your most precious asset with me. That is your time. Without your time, I got absolutely nothing. And I know that. And so I know where I came from. I know why my stream is good. I'm not some big shot. It's not me. It's you. You guys made me who I am. You guys helped me get here. Yeah, I showed up every day. And yeah, I put in the work. But without you reciprocating the love, there would be nothing else here. So thank you, but thank you so much for each and every one of you coming on in. So HAPI, going all the way up to 162 from 109. I see HAPI doing serious damage, 162 from 109, and I like this project personally. I like it. I wanted to get in it when it first really came out. HAPI, and it was just 80. And back in when? October 19th, HAPI was just 79. So it's on its way. It's doing some serious damage. We're seeing big moves. And now, oh, look, I have a bigger chart here for HAPI. So look at that. Bam. And we were looking at HAPI when it was in this bowl. So remember, bowls just... Eventually the bowl should break to the upside. Nothing's guaranteed, but eventually. Let's take a look at Orchid OXT. Likes to get pumped by Dave Portnoy on the low, man. He likes to pump this coin. I tell you what. All. So let's take a look at Orchid on the daily time frame. It is overbought on the stochastics, on the RSI, and the MACD. Saying, hey, it's had enough. All right? So Orchid is probably going to cool off here. Could it flip? Let's take a look at the 4-hour and the 1-hour. What are they doing? They're very oversold and trying to do some damage. So let's take a look at that. And that's another reason. See how you can't stick on the daily. If you stick on the daily, you might miss a beautiful pump on the 1-hour and the 4-hour. See that? See how the daily said like, oh, but it does mean overall, you're not going to get continuously, you're going to get boom and then maybe along, the uptrend starts when the daily's down. Then you get 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour, right? So I just want to point that out. OXT looking really nice. And we talked about it yesterday. It got really kind of close. getting tight. 200-day moving average is a catalyst for a lot of things. Okay, so 200-day moving average is a catalyst for a lot of moves here to the upside as well. So Orchid, OXT. And there's your measured move for OXT. I like a risk-reward ratio has to be above 3-to-1. Why? If you traded this 10 times and you lost this 7 out of 10 times, let's just say, you want to assess all your trades and ask yourself, if I traded this 10 times, what would happen? So look, if you traded this exact trade here 10 times and you lost it 10 times, you lose 100%. But if you won 3 times, if you lost 7 times, you lose 7 times 11. You were raised the set 10.83 to 11. That's 77%. But if you won 3 times, that's 3 times almost 90. That's 270. If you could raise it down, that's 240. I like to buffer, right? So I'm digging the suit. Shout out to Hickory Tomato. Thank you so much. Yeah, I love the suit. Tommy Hilfiger, baby. Tommy Hilfiger suit. With the pocket square on them. With the square. Hey, Paisano. Okay, so OXT booming to the upside. This is my idea for OXT. But again, high-risk trades right now. I'm watching Bitcoin closely. Bitcoin could be sketchy right now. It is sketchy right now. We're going to watch it, and we're going to have to look at some other levels up and down. Everyone, get the link to the weekly screen share. Please jump on into the weekly screen share. Jump on and get that link to the weekly screen share. All right? It's in the exclusive charts group, in case you didn't know. Everyone, I see other people not knowing how to use Telegram. You're going to hit edit here. You're going to hit create a new folder. You're going to call it the Crypto Lifer folder. Then you're going to add all the chats that I give you when you join. And then you're going to have one folder on the left with all the chats. Nice and neat. See that? Like I work with the Crypto Lifestyle. There's my chat. So I can be like nice and neat for them. See what I'm saying? So it's just something I'm thinking about. I'm also looking at King SHIBA. It could be some shady coin. I don't know. But, I looked at it when it was only $1 million market cap. And it's getting up there to 3 now. Let's take a look at King SHIBA. There's also some TA working out for it. It's got a $3 million market cap right now. King SHIBA, okay? And it's consolidating really, really nicely here inside of a bull pennant. See that? And TA does play out on all these coins because they're little coins. So King SHIBA, I mean, if it goes from 0.006 all the way to a penny, I mean, this thing could get to a penny. And then you could see this thing at 10, 20 cents. Like you could say, I got this at half a penny, and I rode it all the way to the upside. I'm personally putting a BNB on this. But I got lucky. I ended up flipping 19 BNB, so I personally put a BNB on this, but anything is, again, I don't condone any of these things, and I only put 0.0000% of my portfolio in these things, like way less than 1%. So be very careful, and be willing to lose the whole kit and caboodle every single time you do it. Be pleasantly surprised if you don't. But I like this idea here. The only issue is I had an issue buying this one. I don't know why. On my app on my phone, it wasn't working well. Like OR reloaded, but let's see. See, no results found. See that? So I don't know like what's going on here. Maybe I have the wrong coin. King SHIBA. I'll look at it here. It doesn't seem to be coming up on Binance Smart Chain. I don't know why. King SHIB. Every time I paste the contract. That's kind of weird. And that's definitely, this is the wild, wild west. High risk, high reward here. You're jumping into places like no results found, managed tokens. There's custom tokens that I've added, DYOR, right? Why? So this one's just not, I can't seem to get a handle on this one. I don't know and understand why. Fully diluted 0, total supply, and I don't know. Anyone know any reason why I'm unable to jump on this? So triple tech if it's the right one. Hey, that's me. You called me out. LOL. Kitten Caboodles in time. Shout out to Kitten Caboodles. Special morning shout out to all the lifers holding down the fort for me. Shout out to Dustin Kava up in the spot. Appreciate you, Dustin. And Dustin, I made you a moderator right now. I thought I made you a moderator already, but I just made you one in case. You don't have to be here all the time, but you're around. Mike the Mistake, please send a super chat for your question. I want to hear the lifer talk about VeChain. Orchard Link, Nervos. We got to go through all these super chats. We got to get through them. I owe them. I owe people super chats. Orchard looks beautiful to me. I like what I'm seeing here for Orchard. Booming to the upside. Orchard. Telling you, it has a mind of its own. Orchard likes to pump. Trades are high risk. Remember that. Trades are more high risk right now due to Bitcoin. All right, trades are more high risk due to Bitcoin. And shout out to Meet Kevin. I hope one day me and Meet Kevin get to see eye to eye. He's an awesome dude. I freaking really like him, man. I think he's awesome. He's one of the people I really like on you. He's a genuine dude. He was a genuine dude. He was actually going to go against Newsom too, man. I appreciate that dude. Let's take a look at Ocean Protocol. Oh, we looked at Ocean. Okay, let's take a look at Orchard, Ocean, Link, Chainlink. People asking about Chainlink. You don't see that all the time. Chainlink on the USDT pair. And again, remember, BTC pairs are the go, but you got to trade them at the right time. You want to load as much Bitcoin as you can. So look at this. Right off the bat, look, shoulder, head and shoulder. That's an inverted head and shoulder. That's why it broke to the upside. You always want to be able to tell yourself the story. Inverted head and shoulder broke to the upside. Then you want to take your length of the pole, which is the length of the pole, which is the neckline to the head. Swing. It's 76 degrees today. Going to be a beautiful day outside here in Boston on the East Coast. Absolutely. Get outside, guys, before the winter comes on in. If you're here on the East Coast, if you're anywhere really, but, you know, you spoil people in Florida. But us here, we're getting ready. We're hunkering down for a big winter coming, and we know it's coming, and we're getting ready. So I see Chainlink going up and making huge moves. It really just broke out of this, and it's at 28. I see Chainlink going up all the way here to $90 a coin. So there's my prediction for Chainlink. $90 Chainlink, not too long from now. On the way, baby, on the way. $90 Chainlink. It'll blow your mind if Chainlink gets to $90, won't it? So Chainlink to $90 is what I'm looking at. Okay. Just plugging, making a good living. Much love to Lifer here. I'm cuffed to NBL at the moment. You got cuffed. I thought you were scalping. See? I've done everything. I know exactly when someone says something, exactly what happened. I know exactly what you did. I'm like Santa Claus. I know you've been naughty or nice. I'm the crypto Santa Claus. All right? So we took a look at Nervos in this inverted head and shoulder. Suggested that it would break to the upside. I had a target here at about 0.27. It went to 0.25. On its way, though. Nervos looking beautiful. Now you have to go to a smaller time frame, looking for some market structure. See what you got going on. And you do have a flag here going, and this looks like it wants the flag on out. Nervos. CKB. A lot more people know about it. It's getting legs. That is a great team, great project. People want to get into Nervos. Sideways cup and handle, too. I've seen that play out as a sideways cup and handle. I've coined a lot of terms that no one else will tell you. I made them up. Emerging cup and handle, sideways cup and handle. The drunken head and shoulders I did not make up. But there's a bit of a cup and handle there, is it not? You can even kind of swing this into the cup. And that could break on out. CKB. So I like what I'm seeing for CKB. It's flipping on the 15. That's cool. Is the 1 hour oversold and ready to rock? It is. CKB looking pretty nice too as well. If Bitcoin can stabilize here, start going sideways and kind of flub it around, all the altcoins are going to wake up and pump to the upside. So watch CKB. Risk reward ratio and all that fun stuff, right? And then find a nice support and resistance zone that makes sense. Okay, 4 to 1 risk reward ratio. I like what I'm saying here for CKB. Again, remember, a lot of coins are higher risk right now, though, so be very careful. But I also use the red time, use the Bitcoin dips to accumulate coins that you love. Again, not financial advice. That's what I do. That's what I do. Some PulseDoge ideas here. Not bad, Stack. I see you. PulseDoge in the cup and handle. Not bad, Stack. Not bad. I see you. I see you, Stack. I see you, man. Appreciate you, brother. Sharing is caring, but never share your seed phrase. Ernie. Never. For any reason. Not to me, not to anybody. Don't share your seed phrase with anybody. There's people impersonating me now. It is what it is. They were impersonating me when I had 600 subscribers. They disappeared for a while. They're back now. They're trying to see what they can get out of the market, right? So I will never DM you asking you for a dang thing. It's just not going to happen. Not what I'm about. I'm like, hey, by the way, I will super chat you for, not super chat, but you'll know that we're going to get in contact through email or something like that. You're not just going to get a DM. Hey, what's up? What's going on? Let's take a look at SHIBA, Appreciate everyone jumping on into the live. Thank you for coming on in. Okay, so SHIBA, it's just continuing to get tight. Look, we're just going to continue to do this. Look at, I'm just going to keep readjusting my pennant as SHIBA just gets tighter and tighter with higher lows on the low, higher highs and an uptrend as well. SHIBA's about to do some serious damage. Just wait for the market to find its chi in this whole market. And I see SHIBA going up 100% gains. Okay? Not financial advice. NFA, nothing I do and say here is financial advice. Okay? Shiba Inu. All right? Keep watching SHIB. Nothing has changed. Follow me at Twitter at CryptoLifer33. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for all the people following me. 2,600 followers. I want to get to 3,000 followers on Twitter. I'd greatly appreciate that. Okay, so King Shiba. I can't seem to get my hands on it. I guess we'll have to go into the back end onto the contract, what you can do. I'll have to show you guys how to do that one day. Because I know how to do it, but I don't do it. I did it like once a long time ago. But you can buy coins without Pancake Swap. Like, you can create an on-chain transaction. Super chats, XTC, XYO, Miner, Soul, and Blockfolio. Let's take a look at XTZ and XYO. Tezos, baby. The first thing I ever learned about in the streets of New York. Someone told me you should buy the Tezos ICO when it comes out. Wow, it had such a run, and then they dumped it. I said if it can hold above 8, it's good, and it didn't, right? And there you go. It didn't hold that level that it was supposed to hold. So if it didn't hold that level, I gave up on Z's. But what a run it went on. What's a beautiful bull pennant. Coming back down. Also, you can put it in this channel. So you can see the storyline here. Puts in this beautiful channel as such. And it's this beautiful channel as such as well. Up, down, up, down, up. To the upside, baby. At least, even if it's just pattern trading, wants to bounce there and go to the upside. So that's my day for XTZ. Bam. Cup and handle for XTZ. And inside of a bigger channel. Target is 14 for XTZ. And I'm sticking to it. A beginner's course is hands down a perfect way. Much love to you, ever fam. I left my job. I can't believe $50 super chat on the day he leaves his job. Super chats, XYO, Miners, Solana, and blockchain. Okay. I don't know what else to do. I'm not someone who would mess with other people's money, so I contact support immediately. The weirdest thing is happening today. I opened a MetaMask account last week, and I see there's already thousands of dollars of transactions going on. I contact support. I don't know what's going on. Really? I'm not someone who would mess with other people's money, so I contacted support immediately. I don't know what else to do. That's crazy. It's a lot of money being traded, and I'm just a complete novice. I just opened my wallet last week or the week before. You want to send me some screenshots? I'd like to see some screenshots because I might be able to interpret what's happening there. Send some screenshots. We could help you out in there. You know, again, I don't want anything to do with it. I'm not going to ever ask you for address or any of that. But if you want to send the transactions, we can look at the on-chain data and find out what's going on there. I've never heard of that. That would be horrible. I don't know how that's happening. All right. Auction just continues. Okay, so remember XTZ booming. Let's look at XYO as well here on the Super Chats. It's a lot of money being traded. That's crazy. Hooray for the beginners class, a graduate of this week's group. Shout out to Fierce Blizz, man, for coming on in. Fierce BLZ. Shout out to all the Super Chats. Great plays. Best channel ever. Or we can all get free money. Just saying. Lifer, you're the best ever, man. Chrome browser. That's insane. I'm not someone who would mess with other people's money. Shout out to 273 people here. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I do and say is financial advice. Please get yourself a financial advisor before you're getting into any trade. All right, so XYO is next on my radar. Well, some days I'm faster, some days I'm slower. I can tell that. I didn't have a lot of sleep last night. Orchard, Chink, Nervos, SHIB, XTZ, XYO, Miners, and Soul. Pretty close, though. Soul will be easy. XYO, I believe I already have something waiting for us to just look at. I mean, look at XYO. To me, obvious. Ooh, obvious gem right now. I like this thing. Look at that. Bullpen it. With the measured move. Right? Bam. I like it. I like it a lot. This is my play of the day. I'm going to be honest. It gives me the most resonance. My trading intuition gives me a feeling that it is the highest probability trade of the day. I just got a feeling, and the TA is there. I got a feeling, but the feeling's based. I got intuition, but the intuition is based off the technical analysis. I really like what I'm seeing here for this. I'm being honest. I may go heavy on this trade personally. I'm thinking about it right now. I'm like kind of doing the math, how I get funds in this. I'm like, well, I'm doing the math in my head right now. Like, I like what I'm seeing for XYO. 73% gains coming for XYO. Okay. I really like what I'm seeing here for this. There we go. Thank God I have a ledger. I know, right? Super Chats, Miners, Soul, BLOK. You can also put your MetaMask and make the ledger the way you sign into the MetaMask. So you can add a hardware wallet to the MetaMask. It's an important thing to do. That'll definitely keep you very, very, very secure. All right? Very secure. All right? XYO on my radar. And I don't hold any of this, so you're not pumping my bags or anything. I'm thinking of swing trading it, though, for big money. Can you check PBX? Thank you. Yeah. That Paribus. Paribus is PBX. I got you, buddy. I got you. XYO on KuCoin. I got you, my friends. I got it. Shout out to all my lambs out there, man. I am the shepherd of my lambs, and I love you all. Do you want to be lambs or goats? I guess goats. These are all my goats. Nah, y'all my peoples. I love y'all. Y'all beautiful souls. Y'all multi-dimensional beings from another planet. Who knows where y'all came from? And you followed me here to join this lifer frenzy. Thank you so much for being a part of my life. I love it. Solana is booming. I think we went over Solana already too. All right. And what is miners? As we talked about Solana booming in an inverted head and shoulder here to the upside, it was pretty simple, right? Very simple. Inverted head and shoulders break up 68% of the time. Let it go to the Stokes to get high, and then get out of the trade on the 4-hour. It's like pretty textbook trade. And so goes to 193. Like, it just like, you know. So congrats to anyone that jumped on in or that watched the stream yesterday. This was like just the easiest idea here ever. And a nice 27% gains for Solana. And I see it going all the way up to, where's that target? $348 Solana. And that's just going to be the beginning. So Solana. Solana could do some serious damage. Let's take a look at miners. Which I don't even know what miners is. How does Bitcoin mining work? Miners. Miners. Not sure. Miners DeFi. There it is. I wasn't going to give up. See? 0.002, $2.7 million market cap. Honestly, I think this might just be a pancake kind of shill. Oh, wow. Mine with us. Miners make Bitcoin mining accessible to anywhere in the world. Miners is here to change the way the world views crypto. Hold on. You might have found something here. Crypto mining is becoming increasingly centralized and harmful to the environment with scale. It has also lost touch with the... That's actually not true. It also lost touch with the ethos of creator Satoshi. Miners is here to change that by creating the first decentralized community for carbon-neutral Bitcoin mining. We are challenging the status quo and ensuring that everyone has equal access to mining and the profits that come with it. Okay. Hydropower on the Angara River. Green hydropower stations in Siberia generate electricity for our mining operations at low cost. Through our partner, Siberian Mine GmbH, we have access to extremely profitable mining conditions from within a secure European business environment. Bitcoin mining locked in LP, BTC.D reflections. The revenue that drives our Bitcoin mining efforts, securing the Bitcoin network and generating profits for our holders, our mining wallet. Locked in LP, locked in the PancakeSwap V2 liquidity pool, establishing a robust price floor and reducing volatility. And BTC.B reflections in BTC to miner holders, providing passive income to our investors. Miners methodology, learn about our mining operations and how we generate returns for our holders. Natural cooling, Bitcoin buybacks and reflections, community driven. I mean, great story, right? Is it real? Like, are they just? Is it? It could be a rug pull, right? I don't see any audits. I don't see anything. Let's look at their official Twitter. How many people are following their Twitter? And they can get 9,000 people to follow the Twitter, and it can still be a complete shenanigan. Get ready. Big things are coming. We are proud to announce our upcoming mobile app. New launch. Miners. I mean, if they're getting a mobile app, I don't think they're going to rug pull. Anything is possible, but that's pretty interesting, right? Why would you go and make a mobile app? And that takes a lot of work, in my humble opinion. And you get it on the Apple Store and all that, Android. This is interesting for sure. You're putting something on my radar that we didn't know about. Another new coin. Okay, I'm waiting for the end for the last coin. Remember the last coin I'm going to give you? That's going to make everybody millions of dollars. The first coin we went over, right? We went over Nakamoto Games. We went over ORE, right? These low cap, beautiful gems that could boom to the upside. Okay. What am I looking at now? I'm looking at Blocktopia. I really think Blocktopia is going to do some serious damage and change the game. Look at Blocktopia right now as it's starting to make a bit of a move. Is it not breaking on out? I believe it is. Blocktopia, trade of the day, second trade of the day. So, like, when Bitcoin gets crazy and volatile, I hunker in. And to me, I slow it down, right? And I do own a big old bag of Block. I'm going to make that very clear. I also like MBOX. I like MTV as well. But yeah, we're going to get back into Bitcoin in a second, and then we're going to end the show. So thank you for everyone who came into the show. I appreciate each and every one of you being here. You rocked it with me. We had almost 250 people the entire time. Unbelievable. Thank you for coming on into the show. Super chats, Block and PBX. Thank you. Yeah, strong Block. And Block, yeah. BLCK. I'm doing BLK, but yeah, maybe I get it. No, I'm just messing with you, Greg. All right, so Block. Block looks like it's highly likely to pump, and it's got legs on the 4 hour, right? We take a look at the 1 hour. It's kind of up in the uptrend, meaning it may be in one of these and come back down again. So it could be just some more sideways action. These coins are just going to consolidate. But I really like Block here. 80% gains coming out of Block. So Block on my radar. Definitely, I like the 200-day moving average moving to the bottom of the pattern. I talk about that as a catalyst for a breakout. The 4 hour looks very, very nice with momentum to the upside. Blocktopia. Okay. Blocktopia. All right. Now, people want to go over this one other super chat someone's asking about here, and let's get back into the music. SHIB to the moon, baby. Bro, my super chat for PBX isn't on the list. Did it go through? Super chats, XOR minus. Yeah, I heard PBX, though. I got you, man. Super chats, PBX. See, there you go. All the way down to the last one, man. Money flows into Bitcoin first, then the alts. That's just how it works. Let's look at Paribus PBX on KuCoin. So you can see I talked about it being in an Adam and Eve double bottom that it would boom up from. And we talked about this, right? On this low kind of boom. And then it did boom up. My target is all the way up here. It would fall back down. Now it's in a bigger cup and handle. So look. Put your support and resistance lines. Boom. So I could recreate the chart. I could delete all my work and go right back in there. Paribus. Look, that is your resistance area. Previous resistance becomes new support. We know that. Circle the resistance. Circle the resistance. Circle the resistance. That has to be the support. And so show us the support. Show me the money. And we come right there to support. Also, that looks like a 618 Fibonacci retracement. Let's take an impulse from this pulse. And when I take impulse to impulse, wick to wick here, we're at the 618 Fibonacci, which we bounced off of. Something to think about, everyone. That is a textbook bounce. We did that with VRA. We did that with Hex recently. So just want to, put that on your radar. That is how things boom to the upside. So, okay. And then we also have a falling wedge with a 68% chance to break to the upside. And we're oversold on the 1 hour. Paribus looking absolutely nice to me with the emerging cup and handle as well. Kind of take the length of this pole here. Makes sense to me. And that would be a measured move for a PBX. I'll take a look at my risk-reward ratio with my long tool. It's a beautiful tool that they give you here on TradingView. 131.33% for PBX, right? And only have to risk 21? Dude, we went over 3 gems right now that all look spicy as all heck, right? We went over SHIBA looks spicy. We went over BLOK looks spicy. PBX looks spicy. These are KuCoin low-cap gems that can do some serious what's called damage. We sell a damage cheese here on the website. No, but we are going to come out with a damage cheese. I'm going to have to get all regulated and make cheese, but I definitely want to come out with a damage cheese. The doing damage cheese. It's going to be called doing damage. But, because fromage was a cheese in French, I thought it would be funny. One day I said damage, and I said damage cheese. Hey, went in heavy on XYO, looking amazing. Yeah, XYO looks amazing too. How high do you think strong will go before Christmas? Like $1,200, I think possible. And I don't know. I don't use what you said, think. I don't use the word think. Get away from that word when you're trading. What does the chart convey? Use that word. What is the technical analysis? Where's the measured move? The measured move is 1,112. So I don't know where it's going to go. I don't think anything. Oh, I think strong. No. Strong's going to $1,111. The quadruple ones. Electronium Punks is open for minting. Oh, wait, are you serious? Ethereum Classic Punks is open for minting? 300. Magic. Wow. Un baguette, un omelette. Peu important animale le dommage. Right? Wifer said lunch today will be eggs. Oh, okay. All right. What about tacos? Can I go get tacos? 1 p.m. Wow, time is flying. Yeah, it is. All right, everyone. Strong. And that's it for the show. I got to end it. I could do super chats till I'm blue in the face. Come out with your own damage coin. LOL. Algorand. Ahaha. Bitcoin's going through major correction. Yeah, all the way to 20K. I don't know. It could be the beginning of a bear market. Yes, you can get tacos. And look, it's following my exact projection here. Look at that. The wick down. So crazy. Look at that. Following it. Pretty nuts. Like I said before, I said I would have been happy if Bitcoin closed a weekly candle above $53,000. Like, I would have been happy there, So again, I long right here. That's just what I do. You do whatever makes you happy. I have my own system that I've perfected and traded with for years. If you'd like to learn it, you can jump on into the Patreon and you could jump on into the tutoring session, right? But I don't have to worry too much, and I don't use emotions a lot because I know I have a system in place that I'm following every single day. And this system tells me to long BTC when the 15-minute and the 1 hour are low. If the 15 minutes low getting high, it's all right, though. It's in a good place. It's good enough. I'm close enough to the bottom. I would have liked to got in like 10 or 20 minutes earlier. Okay. And then Bitcoin just, and then I'm not bullish until Bitcoin breaks above this high. All right. This gave me a little scalp. See that? 2.8, 2.9 risk reward ratio, something like that. BTC Scout. Wifer is blessing the day of everyone here. That's awesome. Wifer is blessing the day of everyone here. Blessing, then the Pete. 1, 2, 3, Crypto Life and low, right? Crypto is life. Have an awesome day. Matic and Polygon. 302 lifer likes, man. You guys got me 300 likes. I don't know if that's ever happened. Oh, we got 1,000 likes once that one day when it got out of control. Crypto Wifer, you are awesome. Greg. Crypto Wifer, you are awesome. Crypto Wifer, it is you who is amazing. Sammy is smart to be easy. Sammy too smart to be easy to deal with all the time. And I know you are his rock. Dustin Kava. I've been watching this channel for a while now, learning a lot, seeing cup and handles everywhere. Ha ha ha. Bigs up, lifers. Shout out to Furred Bugs, man. Thank you for explaining that. Polymatic, Crypto Wifer. We love you, Wifer. Gina Balbina, appreciate you, brother. Greg, may it all come back to you tenfold. It will. Crypto is life. Have an awesome day, fam. We love you, man. All my lifers, man. Look at it. It's a blue sea. It's a sea of blue. So it's always breakfast for lunch. Right? Happy he's been practicing. Happy Gilmore. What are you guys talking about? My golf game now? What the hell is going on here? 300 Spartans here. Never surrender, never retreat. Never, man. I'm 300 strong with the likes. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could show up anywhere with 300 people ready to go. Ready to go. So don't mess with the lifer, man. I got a crew. And Rodney Robinson can bench 450, so don't mess with us. The wifer's looking at me now. Come, kick me off. Come hit the like. Just throw me out of the chair, and then that'd be kind of funny. Grab me by the throat, and then you can say lifer's gone now, and then just say goodbye. What? You're too shy? You're too shy. She's shy. She's getting... all I have to do is ask her to come on camera, and she disappears. That's so funny, man. $63,000 Bitcoin. I'm going to long it, baby. I'm going to long it. I just keep longing. And I got whacked twice today. It happens. It's not perfect. All right, everybody. Thank you for coming on in. She should do what you said, but say crypto is life after choking you out of the chair. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it would be like a real ending, like a real show ending. Like, you know, like it's all for entertainment, you know, as it is, as I've always said. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for coming on in. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. If you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the love. And I'll see everybody tomorrow. Freaky, fantastic Friday fun. We'll be there for Friday. And again, we got the Crypto Lifers soccer practice today. I'm super excited about that as well. I love each and every one of you for being here. Thank you for calling yourself Crypto Lifers. Thank you for having a wonderful day. We're going to get through this each and every day, and this is a wonderful time to be alive. I appreciate you all. 1, 2, 3. Crypto is life.